Boom, 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 boom. We're back again for another one. Oh my God, how long has it been? Hello, chat. How you doing? It's the Indy 500.
The best race of the year.
The best race on earth, bro, or at least of Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Come on, everybody.
It's a great depression cure after Monaco, let's be honest.
Yeah, we're actually going to see overtakes.
You'll see more overtakes literally in the first 3 seconds.
Literally.
Genuinely.
So true.
And you'll see more overtakes in the first 10 minutes than the whole Formula 1 season, but that's the beauty of an oval.
Exactly.
And always a close finish, so...
Matt and Tommy about to watch an actual race today, says to simulate. So who do you cheer for? I don't really cheer for anyone, to be honest with you. I don't watch Indy all that often. Joseph Newgarden, I have been lucky enough to meet a few years ago, and he was actually a big fan of what we used to do at a channel name I can't remember, and he was really, really nice. So Newgarden's definitely someone who I will have or want to do well, but obviously he won last year, didn't he? He's won twice.
He has. Controversially won last year, of course.
With that whole... what was it? There was
like a yellow flag at the end.
Yeah.
And then do they restart it? Do they restart it very Abu Dhabi-esque? And then, of course, there's a controversy that... this was always going to happen, well. that one of the cars, the Penske... owner of Penske, which is a team, owns IndyCar and the Indy 500
no
as an entity.
Interest.
So, yeah, if you had essentially, you know...
It's possible to watch Indy 500 on YouTube, for those wondering. Really? Are they showing the Indy 500 on YouTube?
On Sky YouTube, are they?
Really? Wow.
Sky showing it?
Fox Sports, IndyCar on Fox.
Sports. Okay.
And then the third thing that comes up, these guys.
These guys will be your
companions.
Takuma Sato, I'd buzz off him being a triple champion. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, Sato winning would be cool again, wouldn't it?
Certainly would.
Schwartzman
it
winning as a
literally can be
rookie
anyone's
on pole.
Yeah, crazy. Rookie team, rookie driver on pole.
It'd
be nice for Pato to win
in real time if it's on YouTube, because I'm watching on Sky, which is a little bit behind. I don't know if you want to do it. Should we go real time chat, or shall we keep the same delay that we usually have on F1? You let me know.
Do we do a poll? Can you do a poll on YouTube as well? I don't even know.
Yep. Let me do a poll. Delay or real time? Poll, delay or real time? All right, put the polls up.
Okay.
Unless it's like a landslide real time, we'll leave it as it is.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to mess up with people that are potentially on a delay.
Yeah, 40% people want a delay, so it's quite a lot.
All right, we won't screw those people over then if you are delayed. We'll keep it to what it is. We're looking at row 2 right now. Alex Palou, Felix Rosenqvist, and Scott Dixon. Then row 1, Pato O'Ward, Takuma Sato, and of course Robert Schwartzman on the pole. Absolutely, Tom Bellingham, or should I call you Lamy? Great to have you in the commentary booth today, Tommy. What are you making ahead of this Indy 500?
Well, Matthew,
great to have you. Can't wait for the 49 ads I'm going to get over the next 60 minutes and then get that 3 times over.
I'm just going to take a sip of this delicious Pepsi right now, actually.
This P1 Watchalong is not sponsored by Rio, but I tell you, if it was, we'd be really flipping happy, because my God, what a drink. We're with Tom Pepsi Bellingham. Yeah, oh my God.
Schwartzman on pole, amazing. Not that it really matters too much at Indy.
Let me take just a sip of my orange and mango Robinson squash.
Oh, I love this race. I've got my flag. Where's my flag gone?
Oh, he's got his flag. Yeah, because Tommy, you've been, haven't you?
I have. The best race I've ever been to. No offense to Formula One, but
yeah, I think we need to go next year, bro.
We do.
We can make a video like we went to the greatest race on earth.
Unbelievable. I just honestly can't hype it up enough. It is. They know how to put on a show. They ham it up. It's everything. It's a festival. It's just the best.
10 out of 10 accent, thank you, Jedi. And then the next person, you think we sound funny. You have no idea what you sound like to us.
Yeah, exactly.
So true. Your accents are upsetting me. I'll get over it, AMG Piper. It's a bit of bants. So, Tommy!
Do you reckon Zach Brown's made it over? There we go. Last 5 winners. Newgarden, Ericsson, Castro Neves, and Takuma Sato.
Hell yeah. Do you think Matt has accepted that Charles Leclerc will go down as one of the best to never win a championship? Peter. Well, the thing I've got to tell you is fuck off.
Wow.
Okay?
That's fuming.
Yeah. Don't come at me like that. Thank you for the 100 bits, though. Let's have some fun today.
I'd like to see Pato Award win, personally. He was very unlucky. The good thing about Indy is you can just enjoy it. Everyone will have their favourites, but you can just enjoy it for a great race that it is.
Yeah. They're waiting for the weather.
Oh, no.
Wait, it's raining. Look,
it's raining. Oh, no.
Right, guys. It's been a pleasure to stream. We don't have that much time.
Shall I make a Be Back Soon graphic?
Yeah, I think we do need to be back soon.
Because we also have our podcast to post,
families.
A thumbnail to make, and I've got a daughter to feed to.
It's made me bigger then. Whoops. Oh, no. I think I accidentally smashed my camera, and then it made it go down. Beautiful.
Well, so if we've got a delayed start.
I'm not going to lie to you. If we get delayed by an hour, man's gone, fam.
Yeah, we might have to rejoin for the finale because...
we do not have an hour worth of filler for Indy 500. I'm really sorry.
Especially when We'll be there for the finale, though, don't you worry.
What's the current prediction? Please stop raining. Where to watch IndyCar? On YouTube. Right, I'm missing some super chats and subs and stuff like that. Isaac, thank you for the super chat. Max Verstappen Triple Crown. Oh, yeah, I reckon he'll get it. I reckon he will. Will he do Indy 500?
No, Max won't do Indy, I don't think.
He'll win Le Mans.
He'll win Le Mans easy, and then
what do you not think? I mean,
no.
Do you not think he'd fancy it?
No, I can't see it. I think he'd do more endurance racing. He'd do Daytona 24, and he'd do Daytona. He'll do other things like that, but I think he's more into his GT racing, isn't he?
Yeah, for sure. Noah, thank you for the $20 super chat. It's racing Christmas. Monaco, Indy, and NASCAR. Coke 600 back to back to back. You two should stay up and do the triple header. No chance I'll be doing the Coke 600, but we're here for Indy.
You also can't watch NASCAR.
So just accept that. But thank you, Noah, for the super chat. Appreciate you very much indeed. Iwizia, thank you for the tier 1. Crowney, thank you for the tier 1. Matthew, thank you for the super chat. Caddy F1 tryouts time. Let's go Pato and Herter. I don't think they're going to be Cadillac bound, but we shall see. Daniel, thank you for the 300 bits. Hope we see more overtakes than we saw in Monaco. I can promise you we will. Vixie, thank you for the tier 1. Back again. Dodger Duck, thank you for the tier 1. And Mookie, thank you for the prime as well. Where are you watching the race? Wizard, you can watch it on YouTube, my friend. Just type in the Indy 500. Tommy has created a graphic that you're not going to like, chat, that says delayed. So let's see. Delayed race start, be back soon. Yeah, man's going to drive straight to Tommy's house, have a bit of fun, and then drive all the way back.
But don't worry, because we'll be there. It also gives it's actually a slight weird blessing as well, because it means that I can jump off, make Grace a dinner.
Jump off what? Oh, right.
And then and then when we get started, we can lock in.
Lock in, big boy. Come on. Oh, is it raining?
That's not looking good, bro.
Oh, no, that might just be the same lens. That's just
kind of... And for all the people that's like, it's not the spray. You can't race on an oval in the wet.
No, like it will be one lap, and then everything will just kick off. So
yeah, you have to you can't race on an oval in the wet. It won't work.
Exactly.
So they don't race in the rain on ovals.
Appreciate the super chats, chat, and appreciate the love that you guys are having for us being live for the Indy 500. Gabby, thank you for the super chat. As someone from Indiana, and my birthday is tomorrow, the 500 is something that is magical. Hell yeah, Gabby. And we thought, well, we're going to be watching it anyway, so why not just pop on a little stream? Drew, thank you for the $5. What are the Bellingham family predictions for Indy? Inga, thank you for the 100 bits.
My dad will say Takuma Sato because he loved Takuma Sato in F1.
Yeah? Okay.
He's done well as well, hasn't he?
Dad, are you watching the Indy 500? I don't see him in the Twitch chat currently. Tick, thank you for the super chat. Rain delay, already more exciting than Monaco. I mean, honestly. Yeah.
Oh, my God. If you need a therapy podcast when that drops later from...
Yeah, by the way, chat. Wow, our race podcast with Tommy literally is the most depressed man for the first...
Yeah.
Actually, the whole of it. So look forward to that one massively. I mean, Fernando Alonso DNFing and a shit Monaco. Just wow.
Yeah, it was game over for me, really.
My dad is here. Okay, Dad. Who are you predicting for the win at the Indy 500 award for you? Oh, that would be a story.
That would be a great story.
That would be an amazing story.
Pato
I hope Pato wins. Actually, he's been through a lot of pain. It's just so hard to win this race.
It's a bit of a this is not disrespecting the winners, but it is a lottery to some extent.
Oh, for sure. The amount
you've got drivers like Tony Kanaan. I mean, he was one of the best IndyCar drivers, and it took him years and years to win it.
30-minute delay. Is that what someone said?
It's crazy that as well. Scott Dixon has, I want to say once. Yeah. Yeah. Scott Dixon has won Indy once.
And he's like
in 2008. And he's got 57 wins, 140 podiums.
That's ridiculous.
He's won, how many titles? I'm pretty sure he's got 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 titles. And he's won the Indy 500 once in 2008. And he's still just an absolute legend. Are the drivers even in the cars?
Yeah, they are.
Okay.
Tommy is itching to get that graphic up, chat.
I'm actually. I need to put some pasta on, so 2 seconds.
All right. Yeah, pop me some in as well. Cheers, mate.
I will do.
Yeah, thanks, mate. Chatteroo, keep me entertained. Talk to me. I exclusively watch F1, but Indy cars on ovals are top tier, and the Indy 500 beats any race hands down. It is epic, isn't it? It is absolutely epic. Please use multiviewer for data. Can you? Is multiviewer open for Indy? Vertu, thank you for the super chat. Is there a lack of communication with Ferrari on Hamilton's side, referring to Lewis saying, "Are you mad at me?" or something? Yeah, we spoke about that in the podcast. I think that it would have been him going through the tunnel, but still a weird question for him to have asked, right? Multiview has Indy and WEC, yeah. Have I got the wrong one downloaded? Because mine says multi-viewer for F1, so I assume there's a multi-viewer for Indy as well. I don't have that set up, sadly. To be honest with you, you can kind of just watch it for what it is, right? It's not like, that person's setting a faster lap time, because it's just carnage. Kev, thank you for the super chat. Currently working 2 jobs to pay off debt. Your content helps me get through the long days. Thanks for all the work you both do. Kev, thank you so much for that, my friend. But don't, if you're paying off debt, don't be sending us money, my friend. Save that towards you're paying off your debt, my friend. But thank you for watching the content. There's a hell of a lot that we put out that you can enjoy for free. So best of luck with your job, mate. And hopefully it's not... Those 2 jobs aren't making you work too hard. Dan, thank you for the super chat. I've never watched an Indy race. Convince me I should watch. It's the best fucking race you'll ever watch. Just simple. It is just frantic action. It's awesome. And it's different. So, I like different. Tick, Monaco was so bad that Gasly can't stop. No brakes. Announcer, he should stop that car. Yeah, Gasly, I think, will be in trouble for that. I haven't actually seen if there's been any updates. What is Indianapolis? It's where they are. It is in the same app. All right, hold on a second. Oh yeah, IndyCarLive.com. IndyCar Live timing. Oh, no data yet. Oh. All right, well, I'll see if that actually comes in. But obviously, Tommy's going to have to change the graphic that we're using in order to fit that in. But there's going to be so many drivers, surely. How the hell are you going to fit that in? Either way, I'll have it on my screen at the very least. P1 watching the Nürburgring at 24 as well? No, not at least on the stream. Thunder, thank you for the super chat. What do I do as an Alonso fan, Matt? You wait for next year, my friend. Next year. I mean, it sounds like I sound very much like a Ferrari fan right now, don't I? But wait for next year. You never know. Adrian Newey might be cooking up something. Who are you cheering on, Matt? I would like to see Newgarden do well, as I mentioned earlier, just purely because when I met him, he was very, very friendly and very complimentary of what I used to do at an old brand. I would love to see O'Ward win. I would love to see Takuma Sato win again. That would be awesome. Yeah, I think that's probably a few, isn't it? It's a few. But yeah, I think O'Ward would be an amazing story. And he deserves to win. Just needs to get through and get a bit of luck as well. Thank you for the tier 1. Apparently I'm watching Indy 500 for the first time today. Love that. How many of you in chat right now are watching it for the first time because we're watching it? Talk to me. A lot of me's. Oh, I love that, chat. I love that you guys have gone, if Matt and Tommy are watching along, I may as well watch as well. That's beautiful stuff. That warms my heart, chat. That's why we're the best community in the world, right? That's why we are the best community in the frickin' world. Or at least motorsport community, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of communities out there. Look at all the people on YouTube as well saying me. Indy 500 should be paying us for the privilege. We're bringing all the P1 fam. But it should be a good one. I'm excited to hopefully just get a reasonably clean race. Just one that's got lots of action, lots of excitement. And hopefully it isn't 10 hours long. Because I did not sign up for an entire Sunday evening of this. You're an influencer now. Thank you, Hounds. You guys make everything enjoyable. Oh, thank you, Cuddy. Thoughts on Norris Championship? I've been saying from day one, Lando can absolutely win the championship. People are like, no, Matt, Oscar's the best. And I'm like, yeah, Oscar's doing really well, but the championship can change around very, very quickly, as we've seen with this. Oscar finished third, Lando won. He's now 3 points behind him. Doesn't matter if Lando's made some mistakes, crashed in qualifying, whatever. It's the points that matter. And he's got a very fast car underneath him. And he has to beat his teammate Oscar. Maybe Max. Tony Kanaan needs to be studied, potentially jumping in the car to replace Larson if the delay is long. Why is that Infinite Fear? I'm not particularly up to speed with the IndyCar lore. Where's Freddie? He's gone to put some pasta on, lads. He's gone to put some pasta on. Lando had a good weekend. He had a great weekend. He had a perfect weekend, in my opinion. Pole and the win. What more can you ask? Especially around Monaco. If the rain continues, Kanaan drops in for Larson. So, why? Larson is going to Charlotte for Coke 600 after. Wait, he's racing in both of them. Wow. Tommy said to let him know when we're starting. When will the race start? Not sure just yet. There's been a delay because of weather. Shock. Absolutely love that. Grace is getting some dinner rustled up for her. Hey Matt, did you see the F2 chaos today? Yes. Yeah, turn 1 was mental. And the driver in 4th managed to get a lucky safety car timed pit stop, which gave him the win, which is mental. I'd been fuming if I was in the top 3 and the safety car picked me up because the safety car came out after that. Does IndyCar not have wet tyres? No, not for the Indy 500. No, we don't. They don't race in the wet because they will end up in the wall. Tick, thank you for the $5. Gasly lost his entire brake reservoir. Had no way to safely stop the car. No punishment expected. No punishment expected. Interesting, because I mean, surely he just should stop where he crashed rather than driving it back to the pits. But maybe not. Is it a grid start? No, it's a rolling start. Yeah, 230 mile an hour speeds at Indy. That is correct, lady. Attar, thing with the prime. Be right back. I'm going to go make some popcorn. Fair enough. Now you guys settle in. You know, if we're away, it's probably because things aren't happening. Tommy's gone to get some food. I will need to sort my dinner at some point. Little cheeky order of something, I'm sure. Matt, roll up your sleeve. It's for homework. Sorry, what does that mean? Boom, 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 boom. Pineapple burger. I love how you remember that R2F1. That's hilarious. The pineapple burger of dreams. Are you watching on YouTube or Sky Sports? I'm watching on Sky Sports. Robert, thank you so much for the $20 super chat, my friend. I'm an American, enjoy all types of motorsports. Can't wait to see the reaction in chat when this starts. It's absolutely nuts. Start the race as a rolling start at 3 cars wide. It's qualifying. They hit 242 miles an hour. Thank you, Robert, for the very kind and generous super chat. Appreciate you very much, Robert. I hope you enjoy the Indy 500, my friend, with all of us here at P1. Jennifer, thank you for the $5 as well. Man's going to get a takeaway with those kind of super chats, chat. Thank you so much. Purple, thank you for the prime. Woo, 19-month anniversary on the busiest day, Monaco and the 500. The rain has stopped, apparently. This would be a fun tradition for P1 to do every year. Well, look, I mean, we've got nearly 5k people in here chilling. Like, big up to all of you lot. W's in the chat for turning up. For me and Tommy to watch the Indy together. What should I eat, chat? What's the thinking?
They get a chance to put the sprinklers on around the track. So you get a choice if you want to do a qualifying.
Russell's joked about having a sprinkler button on his steering wheel.
Spices it up a bit. You don't know when it's going to happen.
Get some iced drinks. Nando's for Lando. Chicken burger. Co-Corp, thank you for $5. Suggestion for Spain family predictions. Dog treats on picks and let Frank and Matt's girlfriend's puppy choose their top 3. To be fair, Bruno is 4.5 years old. Is that a pup? Don't think so, but still, a very gorgeous dog. Yeah, I was thinking that, like, but you have to print out the entire grid and then put it out in front. I mean, that would be a lot of effort, but I quite like it. Arpring, thank you for the tier 1. Fragman, thank you for the 300 bits. Matt, are you up to speed with the Penske Racing Team cheating scandal going into Indy? No. Not up to speed in the slightest, I won't lie to you. I'm just here to chill, watch as a very casual viewer, and have a bit of fun with you lot. But if you want to teach me some stuff along the way, feel free to fire them our way. All dogs are puppies, no matter the age. Yeah, they are. They are puppies. Little pup. If you haven't seen Bruno, chat, let me show you him. Let me show you little Bruno. Little Bruns, as we like to call him. This was me after a long run before I did the marathon. Look at the little puppy. Look at the little puppy, little Bruno. He's a little cutie. And there's him just chilling, being a little dickhead, as he always is. He is constantly dialed in. But then look. Chat, look at this one. Look at this one. Oh my God. Look at him on my leg. Look at him sleeping on my leg. Look at him. I miss him. He's such a little cutie. So yeah, I'm getting a new house and I will hopefully have Bruno in certain podcast streams, whatever, from September. Move away from this very bland room and house. There's never enough doggy pics. It's so true. Claire, thank you for the tier 1. Evening, guys. Hoping for another McLaren win in the 500. That would be quite the clean sweep, wouldn't it? Thank you, Man vs. Machine, for the insight there. Jason, thank you for the $5. How do you fix Monaco? Joe collapse, penalties for holding up traffic. Well, yeah, we discussed it in the pod, which will be out shortly, I'd imagine. And we're fucked. Claire, thank you for the tier 1. Philip, thank you for becoming a P1 YouTube member. Matthew, thank you for becoming a member for 2 months. Who do you have for Cadillac, if not Herta? Checo seems likely to me. Love the content you make. Monaco watchable. God, that is the biggest compliment of all, Matthew. Thank you, my friend. I think it will be Bottas and Perez. I really do. Robert, thank you for the $20 again, my friend. Big up to you. How about staying up for the Coca-Cola 600? Starts at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here. Penske modified a safety device on the rear. Fired senior members of the team. Big deal since he owns the sport and the Indy track. Oh, God. Oh, I don't have any idea about any of that, but it sounds dodgy. It sounds like a big deal. Not going to be staying up for the Coca-Cola 600 as well, Robert. I'm not going to lie to you. But we're here for the Indy. And I think we should all have a great time. Yes, what am I going to eat, chat? That's the question. I think I believe if I have to eat whilst working, that is a business expense, right, chat? That's how it works. What should I eat? What should I eat? What should I eat? What should I eat? Oh, Annie, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. For dinner, Tommy. That's crazy. Annie, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Lots of love to you once again, Annie. Touchpad, thank you for the super chat. I had a suggestion of running in Monaco in reverse. Any thoughts? No. No. No, that would be weird. Up the hill into the tunnel, then up the hairpin hill. Goodness. I mean, it'd definitely be different, but it'd be the same, wouldn't it? I think you'd have less opportunities for overtaking as well. What food shall I go for? Hamburger. I don't know, chat. I don't know. Can we get some Indy 500 going, please? That would be a good start. Nachos and a hot dog. Oof. I'd absolutely destroy a bit of that stuff. Do I go reasonably healthy? Trying to think of things I would eat on stream as well, you know, like things that are easy to eat. Matt, are you still in pain? What? Charlotte Claire P2? I'll absolutely take it. Gyros is lovely. Might get a chicken protein box, which is like one of my healthier options, but with jerk barbecue sauce and halloumi on top as well. Man is salivating at the thought. Helen, thank you for the P1 YouTube member. Do I get it? I think I do. With a little milkshake and some curly fries. Oh no, chat! My appetite is so big, especially after all my training I did for the marathon. My appetite went up here. I'm still trying to run now, but if I stop running, man's gonna put on some serious weight. Bill, 50 gifted, $50 super chat. Are you bloody serious? Don't know why I'm putting on so many voices today. Bill, long-time listener / watcher. Here's some coin for all the awesomeness you guys bring to us all. All hell Verstappen. Bill, thank you so much, my friend. That is incredibly generous. Thank you, mate. That is awesome. I love how it comes up in like pink as well. It's like a proper you cannot miss that Bill has just dropped a super chat. That's crazy. Just for that, I am definitely getting a Biscoff milkshake now. Bill, thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate all of you. I know I say it a lot, and some people are like, man, you constantly say you appreciate us. But I do. It's literally, still, every single day, I can't believe this is my job. And every single day I'm like, maybe tomorrow it won't be my job. Aren't brains fun? Right, let me change. Where is it? That one. Boom. 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 There we go. Healthy option. Milkshake and curly fries. I know, right? I got the chicken protein box, and then I went, I will have some curly fries and a Biscoff milkshake with that. Boom. It's done. It's ordered, chat. I love you. Congrats on that house purchase, Matt. Big adulting. Thank you, Annie. Yeah, it's about time. It's about time I actually didn't rent. I mean, where I rent now, which is near London, I get absolutely destroyed for rent. Like, it is ridiculous how much I pay for so little. So I'm moving away from London and, yeah, going to have a nice house. It's really exciting. Going to have a garden, going to have some nice French doors that I can open out into the garden. Oh, it's going to be lovely. And yes, chat, I do sometimes go outside. Okay, before you, I knew there was at least one person that's going to be like, Matt, wait, you go outside, Matt? I thought you just lived in this box. Countryside? Definitely more so. Air conditioning. Good question. I will be getting an air conditioning. Yes, Georgina. I am live, by the way.
Oh, do we have...
To 4,000 people are looking at you right now. So, okay, we don't. Okay, G. Thank you.
Do we have a steamer?
Yes, it's upstairs. You know it's upstairs. Okay, go away, Georgina.
Where? Upstairs?
It's on the floor upstairs by the mirror.
Cheers.
Dad says, hi, Gigi, ring me. Robert, thank you for the $5. Fair warning to anyone in the UK who have never watched an American broadcast. Be ready for awesome racing, but a crap ton of commercials. Oh, yeah. A hell of a lot. Is it happening? Someone said, let's go. Are we getting underway? Be nice to Gigi. I'm always nice to Gigi. We will respectfully wait until you introduce us to Ellie. She's not here. Otherwise, I would get her to come down and say hello. But she's sadly not here. She's at a baby shower. So I can show you a picture of her if you want. Let me. Oh God, no, because then I haven't given her approval. I haven't shown her or asked her what I would. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to be like, yeah, this would be. You know what I'm saying? It was one on my Instagram, to be fair. I put it in the carousel, didn't I? To be fair, where is another... I love how I'm looking through my photo album and it's like, Charles Leclerc jumping off a cliff because it was a meme. Doobie-doobie-doop-doobie-doop-doop-doobie. Muniac, thank you for the prime. No, I can't find any. Oh, she looks so cute in this. Okay, no, it's fine. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna even potentially open up the. I didn't say you could show that picture. Greg, thank you for the $5. My local channel in the US cut off Monaco 5 laps from a documentary about fish. Indy 500 better be a generational race, or else I'm cooked. I mean, to be fair, the fish is probably a little bit more exciting. Is Tommy coming back? Yeah, he's just cooking some pasta. Chat, relax yourselves. Hasn't started yet. Weather delay says that Brown can make it. How were the fish? Asks Rob. Greg, can we get some insight on what fish you learnt about? That would be really good, actually. Corb, thank you for the super chat. First time watching Indy. Key differences from F1. The key difference is that we are going in an oval. So we'll just be going round and 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 round. However, it can change in a heartbeat. You won't have anybody dominate an Indy 500 because they love throwing caution flags like no tomorrow, which are essentially like a safety car thing. It's like, yeah, you're lucky to get 20 laps without some kind of incident going on, especially when it's a full grid. Matt, have you ever watched the Indy 500? Yes, Voodoo. Yes, I have. Yeah, several times. And also, I guess as well, if you're watching IndyCar for the first time, if they get even the slightest swapper, good luck. Like, good luck. It usually means an incident because they're going 230 miles an hour. So, if a driver catches a little slide, that is a brown pants moment. I can tell you that for free. Denzel, thank you for the super chat. Greg, I shouted you out already. Big up to the fish. Formula Wonderland, thank you for the prime. Big thing for the super chat. Have you ever watched the Weenie 500? I feel like that's bait. Jess Ramsdell, thank you for the tier 1. Karamda, thank you for the prime. Do you think F1 will return to Indy? Asks Amar Isra. Maybe. Don't rule it out. The Pooster, thank you for the tier 1. XRL Racing, thank you for the super chat. Carl Larson is not going to complete the double at this point. He needs to leave for Charlotte in under 3 hours. So he just pull into the pits if he's not finished. It's not bait. Oh, it's a real thing. Oh no, I think I do know of it actually. No, I do. It's the am I mistaken, or I'm pretty sure these cars are pretty mental, right? Yeah, they're literal. Yes, they're actual weenies. It's not bait. I've not watched it, no, but I've seen pictures. Douglas, thank you for the super chat. This tracking is a rectangle, actually. The tracking? You mean the track, the circuit? Can we get underway? Oh, I think it's nearly starting. Starting soon. Here we go! Gentlemen! Start your engines! He's not said it yet. Peter, thank you for the super chat. Peter, sorry. Hey, babe. Peda right. Sync? Question mark. Well, we currently got Mr. Penske on the microphone. Caspar, thank you for the €5. Make Monaco race with kartings, Rotax Max or faster ones. That would be something, wouldn't it? How do we sync? Don't worry, we'll figure out a way. Drivers, start your engines. There you go. Now you have an idea as to whether you're behind or ahead. Coping very well, Nicola. Thank you. Start your engines. Tom Brady. This is a strange little addition, isn't it? Chat, when we have an opportunity to sync up, I will. Here we go. Oh my god, the choppers are there. You can see 2 helicopters. I don't know if Tommy's coming or not. I've told him it's starting soon. Here we go, chat. Why are there helicopters? Why not? Selena, thank you for the tier 1. Mr. No Name, thank you for the super chat. Monaco reverse, redesign 1918, reprofile 1615, remove City 1110. That gives a nice long run. Yeah, you can't really quite just remove things, sadly, at Monaco. Die Hard, thank you for the super chat. Love Penske and NASCAR and IndyCar. Go Will Power and Joe Logano later tonight in the Coca-Cola 600. America. Yeah, this is. I mean, just look at it. It's freaking awesome. Robert, thank you for the super chat. Don't be mean about just turning left, lol. Please do this for the Daytona 500 next year. Love listening to y'all while watching the F1 races. Maybe even do Le Mans. Maybe, Robert. Maybe one day. Thank you for the super chat again, my friend. Appreciate you. But no, I'm not being mean about turning left. This is the greatest turning left spectacle in the world. Love it. The safety helicopters are out. Tommy's back with Grace.
Hello.
Oh my God, it's Grace. Hi,
Matt
Grace.
She still thinks you're called Matt Verstappen, but we'll let her off.
No, she called me Matt, didn't she?
She did call you Matt, yeah. But I think she's confused that your surname's Verstappen. Look at the helicopters.
Who does she want to win?
Who do you want to win?
Pierre Gasly.
You're trying to find a pink car. There is a pink car, I think. There's the pink car, yeah. I don't actually know who that is. Is that Kirkwood, maybe?
Alrighty, everybody. Get yourselves locked in. It's time for the Indy 500.
Here we go.
Gentlemen, start your... Can we get Grace to say start your engines down the microphone, please?
Can you say start your engines? Can you do that?
Start your engine.
Down the mic. Come on, give her the mic.
Say start your engines.
Start your engine.
In the microphone.
Start your engines.
Very good.
Bless her. Matthew, thank you for the super chat. This is a holiday weekend in the US celebrating and honouring all members of the armed services that have fallen in battle. Hence the level of patriotism on display every year here. Oh, okay. That's nice.
Yeah, Veteran Day, isn't it? I believe. Normally when the Indy 500 is on. So are they expected... Are they just doing a few laps? Try and dry?
Laps.
Yeah.
I believe so.
Okay, cool.
Memorial
We're
Day.
going to get it a start, hopefully. Sorry, Memorial Day, of course.
That was the cutest
many
moment in
people
the
are there?
history of the channel, says Tom Randall.
There's so more people.
There's more people.
What is that mic?
Lots of people.
My mic.
No.
Oh.
In the broadcast.
Oh, I see. So what are we going to do? How are we going to get underway soon?
I love how he's literally being interviewed whilst driving.
I know, it's
to the
crazy,
field.
isn't it?
It's like you just
They used to have a
never see it.
two-seater. They used to have a two-seater Indy car at the front. that
Well,
like a
no, you just
celebrity
missed
would
it.
be
Tom
in.
Brady was in it.
Oh, was he?
Literally a
Okay,
second
they
ago,
did
yeah.
that.
Is that Callum Ilott?
Yeah, Callum Highlights had a good qualifying. He's near up there.
Oh no.
Right, here we
Callum
go.
Ilott.
Here we go. They're getting ready. Three wide. Oh no. Oh my God.
McLaughlin.
He's one of the favourites.
Yeah. He's
Oh
out before the thing's
oh
even
my
started.
God. He's out. Oh my God, he's absolutely gutted.
Oh my.
One of the
What's
favourites.
happened?
Oh no,
he's had-
Dixon. Oh my God, has
He's
Dixon
had
got
contact
damage?
with Dixon.
No way has Dixon got damage. Dixon.
Jane, thank you for the super chat. So they start by doing a parade lap, then they do formation laps, then they will form up the start. Great to see you guys watching. I mean, that's mad.
So yeah, they were ready to go. They were ready to go.
Fire!
Oh, Dixon's out. Oh my word, Dixon already. Two of the favourites.
He's a really,
How have they crashed already?
that's a really small car.
It's a really small car.
What did you say?
Grace said that's a really small car. It's on fire at the moment.
Yeah, why is it on fire? There must be a piece of debris or something in there.
Lodged in the car. Oh my word, they were. Oh, he's
Oh.
absolutely distraught. Bless him.
I mean, to be fair, like, you know, how do you even...
The biggest race. Because, of course, if you don't know, chat, this is bigger than the championship. Like, this is everything.
This is the
one
championship,
this is
yeah.
the championship, yeah.
everyone would rather win the Indy 500 and DNF every other race.
Yeah, genuinely. That's not even a joke.
They're 2 rows apart. So how have they... Can we get a replay, please?
I'd love to see a replay soon, surely.
God, F1
Surely
TV direction, honestly.
IndyCar TV direction. I'll never slander F1 again.
Let's head to Sony Action Replay here.
When they can press the button to actually put it on. Oh, here we go.
Has he just lost it on his own?
No
and
way.
then, yeah. Oh my God.
Oh, no way. Dixon's going to get collected, is he?
And then does Dixon just
See,
pick up some debris? Maybe.
Maybe debris. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Dixon is the unluckiest guy at Indy. Oh my word, that's gutting.
Oh my God.
Oh my word, you'd be absolutely distraught. Oh, he's not very happy, is he?
Ericsson hit him, for God's sake, chat.
You're 3, yeah, that is number 3. You are 3.
Chat, loving the fact there's 5,500 of you across YouTube and Twitch. Can you get some W's in the chat for you lot? Thank you so much for tuning in with P1 with Matt, Tommy and Grace. It's been, yeah, it's cool to see a lot of you turning up for this, so W's to you.
So we still don't know what happened to Scott Dixon. Did they say that it's... He's carrying him in a... Oh, so has he got debris lodged in his...
Yeah. Must
I
be.
mean, that is peak Scott Dixon at Indy. Gutted.
So is he in the clear now?
Can they get the debris out? I don't know. Oh, imagine crashing.
Apparently he's
All
all right
that
now,
prep.
Dixon.
Because if you don't know as well, the preparation for Indy is insane. They're here for like a month, just constantly doing laps and laps and laps.
Yeah.
And then for you to bin it before the race has even started.
Yeah, devastating.
Hello.
Wow,
Was
that was
that a bit
loud.
loud?
Grace,
Okay,
thank
sorry.
you.
Sorry, chat. Sorry, headphone users. Brakes overheating. Wasn't debris.
Dial, thank you for the super chat. Tick, tick, thank you for the super chat. Dixon, brake overheated, brake dust fire. He's out.
Wow. Just when we thought we were actually going to get the start of the race.
George has asked about prediction scores.
I think I told him already, no?
No, but he said that the graphics from last week was that you were 17-12 ahead, but then pre-Monaco it was 19-14.
No.
I can't read my foot. I can't see.
Jeez.
I can't see
You can't see Matt. Sorry. There you go. There's Matt.
Grace! Hi! Grace, wave,
Go on in.
please. Hello, Grace. Hi, Grace. How are you? Are you good?
Yeah.
Can you give the microphone as well? There we go. Do you like the pink cars?
Yeah.
Yeah. And do you like Pierre Gasly?
Yeah.
Can you say Pierre Gasly?
Play Gunny.
Yeah.
Ow.
Oh, sorry.
Bless
Pierre
her.
Gasly crashed today, bless you.
Let me have a try. Hello.
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 Brett, thank you for the $10. I promise the Weenie 500 is real. I'm not joking. I know. I looked it up.
Did
I
you see the
remember.
video?
Yeah.
Did you see the video? Crazy.
No, I didn't see the video.
Oh, wow. So slow. Still better than Monaco.
Oh, we're going green. Can we
They're gonna
get some
start
action
racing.
this time?
Here we go. They're going to start racing.
Here
3
we
cars
go.
wide. Look at that big gap.
Let's
where
get some action, please.
McLaughlin.
Yeah, madness.
They're lining up, ready for
I
the
wonder
race.
if Dixon's car's going to be all right when he's up to speed.
I know, what a crazy... Here we go. Leads the field.
Here
A
we
rookie.
go. Yeah, a rookie on pole, chat, if you didn't know. He'd never been on an oval before, had he?
Yeah, no, absolutely
Ridiculous.
insane.
LR7, thank you for the super chat. Why do they let some random celebrity drive the safety car? Imagine in F1 the race starts with a formation lap behind Boris Johnson.
Okay, here we go. Off of turn 4.
Here we go.
Here we go.
How slippery is it going to be out there? That's the question. It's tentative, isn't it? From
They need
Schwartzman.
to... Oh, something
Schwartzman
just came
leads.
off.
It's a bit of debris, isn't there? Yeah.
Oh, Dixon's. I think it's off Dixon's.
Here we go. How's it going to be? Turn 1 complete. Oh, no!
Oh no, got a crash already.
Marcus
Oh, no.
Armstrong and Marco Andretti.
Andretti curse has hit in 1 lap.
Jesus Christ.
If you think the Charles Leclerc curse at Monaco is bad, Google the Andretti curse and it is absolutely ridiculous.
I missed pretty much the entirety of Indy qualifying. Why is Newgarden at the back?
They got... it's very controversial.
Is this the safety thing?
The safety thing. So they
Right.
tampered with their car.
Where did he qualify?
He needs a pit stop. Yeah, I think he will. He'd qualified... Well, he'd got into the fast 9 or the fast 12. And the fast 12 and couldn't take part. And then obviously
shit.
the controversy was that
Oh
they
my
shouldn't
God, the
be
drift.
allowed. Oh no, he's out.
Wait, Armstrong
It's
got
not
away
fair.
with that. Did he not
That's
touch
crazy.
him?
But the controversy of the Penske's having basically
So
a
that's
penalty
the thing
and
Chat
being,
was telling me earlier.
and
I
being
remember that.
disqualified.
Hello!
Grace. Don't shout too loud, sweetheart. Sorry, chat. The controversy is the fact that obviously someone didn't qualify because they have a bump day where someone misses out on the Indy 500. Right. This is my cue to put Grace to bed. So
Night, night, Grace. Bye.
everyone's saying good night to you. Can you say good night?
Night, night,
Night,
Grace. Bye.
Bye bye. Right. See you soon, chat.
And there goes Grace, the most will knowledge in the Bellingham family. How on earth has Armstrong not been collected there? I mean, that is a phenomenal bit of driving. Yeah, clever from Newgarden. He sees the smoke and he's like, "Well, there's going to be a caution." Can we sync somehow, Matt? How would we sync? We are looking now at the cars behind the safety car. There's not really anything to sync up with. Okay. 7 out of 200. Ah, it's the laps. 7 out of 200. We've now got an interview with Scott McLaughlin. Aww. Looking at Scott McLaughlin head and hands right now. And it's now gone back to his interview. 8 of 200 now. And we are going back to the pits now. Some pit stops. Some pit stops going on. Stops happening just like in Monaco, chat. Pod now up. Let's have a look. Yeah, chat. Our podcast for Monaco is now up on Spotify. I don't think it's up on YouTube yet. No, it's not uploaded yet. Can we get some racing? I think my food's here shortly. Yep, 5 minutes. Alrighty. Are we getting underway again? Yes, it's 500 miles, chat, not 500 laps. That would be a long old race. Tire temperature in his Firestones. Here we go. Here we go. Robert Schwartzman weaving to get some tyre temp, and he has gone. He's going to lose the lead. O'Ward leads. Whoa, Pato's going for it. Oh, Schwartzman in trouble. Sato now. Damn. Pato be zooming, indeed. But slipstream, chat. Slipstream is everything. Oh my God, Schwartzman. Schwartzman, can we get in the slipstream, my guy? Good Lord, he's not holding on at all, is he? Sato leads. Schwartzman's really got no pace, has he? We stopped the rot a little bit now as Schwartzman, just sitting in fourth. Oh, Schwartzman coming back. Hello. Schwartzman sets the fastest lap of the race. Chat. Oh, bear back. Yeah, come on, chat. Man's got the feed. Little bit of this, little bit of that. Come on. You want to see what I've got, chat? Come on. Come on. Look at this. Yes, please. I need a fork. Yeah. Here we go. Chat, I'm sorry that I'm going to be eating. Maybe I'll put my mic back slightly. But we're watching together. This is a real watch-along chat. Eating some food. Chilling with the gang. You know, this ain't no F1 watch-along. Man needs to eat. Ketchup, bro, yeah, for the curly fries, my guy. Come on. I think we'll do it like this. Maybe that's the best way rather than me leaning over. Oh, my halloumi is massive. Oh no, I don't have a knife. Someone said rain, no. What's going on? When is the race? Now. Oh, caution's out. Oh, bollocks. So how long are we going to get this bullshit then, huh? This rainy bullshit. I bet. Oh, what's the radar saying? What's the radar saying? Man wants to eat his dinner, but Tommy's jogged on. When you back, brother? Man wants to eat my dinner. Let's see what Tommy says. Tommy's back in 5. Yeah, bye, G. Take care of yourself. Curly fries chat. Nothing beats them. Great shout, wasn't it, to do a live stream chat? You don't mind me eating, do you? I am very conscious about eating on stream. But if man is going to do this watch along, I've got to eat. Yeah, it's not like we're missing anything. I like seeing you eat is one of the weirdest comments I've ever seen. Chat question, considering I'm eating. What milk would you go for if you win the Indy 500? What would you go for? Yeah, man's going for chocolate milk all day. I might even go for white chocolate milk. What about that? Then it would look like milk. Tommy's milk? Sorry, Pluto, you have to get banned for that comment.
Hello.
Hello. You can talk to chat. I'm going to continue eating.
You enjoy. Hi, chat. How are we?
We were just talking about what milk chat would have if they win the Indy 500, Tommy, and someone said Tommy's milk.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow, that's wild. What milk would I have? Oat milk. I think Montoya wanted. I may have already said this. Montoya put his preference as chocolate milk once, which is my guy. Respect. Treating himself to a little milkshake. Why not? So we've got Rossi leading. So have we been under caution since that first crash? Oh my god. Still spitting then. Still spitting with rain, it seems. This is the craziness of Indy, right? Because you immediately go off strategy. And it's basically about having a quick car at the end of the race when you inevitably get some kind of safety car. Or full course caution, as it were, and then you just pray that you've got enough fuel to make it to the end. Oh my word. The pits are just chaos as well at Indy. They do not... Chat, if I see people saying unsafe release. If you've never watched IndyCar, this is just normal. Genuinely, you don't get unsafe release penalties unless it's an absolute nightmare. That is just the nature of the pits. Everyone's going to pit at the same time to basically get a splash of fuel, so everyone's basically jumping out the way, and it's going to be absolute carnage. Oh no, Dixon. Scott Dixon is the unluckiest guy. Yeah, everything goes right for Dixon during normal IndyCar races. He's the absolute GOAT. He's won so many races. Oh. Huge moment. Oh. Schwartzman. Gutted for him. The way they have to spin the wheels to get out is absolutely crazy as well. So chat, any questions? Anyone? I'm sure Matt's probably already answered some, so excuse me if he has, because I've not been here. But any Indy questions, feel free. Drop them in the chat. And I'll do my best, because I've been watching Indy for a very long time. I'm not a serial expert, but if you've watched the podcast, I'm not a serial expert in Formula One either. So, based on my Monaco prediction, which you'll all have seen. Tommy, views on F2 race today. One of the biggest jokes of a move I've ever seen. Just ridiculous. Not even Max Verstappen would go for that one. You need to learn when to back out. How many pit stops on average? Oh my word, I don't know. To be honest, you've put me on the spot there. This is the thing. They will they will constantly fill up, and people will go off strategy as well, because you know the year I actually went, I did not hear a word you just said. I just said with a mouthful of food. 5 pit stops. 6 or 7. Okay, 6 or 7 pit stops. People go off strategy. The year I actually went to the Indy 500, Alex Rossi won, and it was completely unexpected. He got completely off strategy, and then everyone was basically trying to eke out, hoping for a safety car or a caution to get them to the end. And basically, you know, you had an insane situation where people were pulling into the pits with about 3 laps to go while winning the Indy 500 because they were basically running out of fuel. Imagine how gutted you would be to basically have to concede the lead. And that is what happened. And Alex Rossi had enough fuel, and he was so short on fuel, he actually just basically rolled across the across the line and ran out of fuel. Crazy stuff. So yeah, it's more about fuel stops is the kind of the key to strategy in this race, basically. All cautions are full cautions on ovals. Yeah, exactly. You don't get like a yellow flag where everyone slows down. It completely neutralizes the race. Where's Matt? He's just eating his dinner. We've had a busy day. We've watched one of the worst Formula 1 races of all time, and now hopefully going to watch a very, very good IndyCar race. I do love how many people are asking for the Coke 600. I'll be honest, I don't even know how you'd watch NASCAR, and I've tried to get into NASCAR. I've got no disrespect to NASCAR. I understand the appeal. I've watched the documentary about it and did really enjoy it, but just can't quite get into it, personally. How many hours is the Indy 500? You're looking at normally about 3 hours, depending on cautions and things, maybe more. Is track position as important? No. Well, kind of. The dream scenario, the perfect place to be, and we've seen this at everything, is that the draft is so big, the slipstream is so big. The perfect scenario is you want to be there at the end with plenty of fuel that you can absolutely go for it. And then basically you kind of want to be P2 right to the end and slipstream. Frank, be quiet. Old school NASCAR is amazing. I'm sure it is. The race doesn't start until 10 to go. I mean, it's still exciting. It's you're trying to get into the pack. There'll be incidents and stuff, but it really does all get down to the finish. Basically, is where it's at. All motorsport is amazing. I agree. I'll have no motorsport slander or gatekeeping here because all motorsport is great. Obviously, Formula 1 is my favourite, no doubt, but there's plenty of great series out there to enjoy. Why yellow? I honestly don't know because I've just arrived while Matt's eating his dinner, so I don't know if it's still from the very first one or from Andretti's spin, or I missed something. You'll have to excuse me. Oh no. Oh no, it's raining. Oh no. We've got rain. This is not good. This is going to be another delay. If you're new to Indy, why no wet tyres? You can't run in the rain on an oval. They never have, they never will. It's far too dangerous. It's not that kind of race, even if it's a sprinkling of rain. You may have seen a very famous picture of Will Power where he's basically doing a double middle finger and swearing at someone. That is him doing that to the steward's box. And basically what happened is they tried to carry on in the rain on an oval, and loads of people spun out, including Will Power. And then he stormed off down the garage and stuck his middle fingers up to the steward's office, which that's the kind of thing we need in Formula 1, more personality. Sign me up for that. not the FIA trying to, put a sock in the driver's mouth so they can't speak their opinion. Willpower Bird legendary, exactly. What a moment. Oh my God, Dixon. Poor Dixon. Poor guy. Okay, we are. Looks like we're maybe going. We're going to get a green. Rossi leads the way. Former winner. From Rasmussen, Carpenter. Carpenter's never won Indy 500. A guy from Indy. As Rasmussen goes into the lead. Oh my word, 4 wide into turn 1. So at this moment, they're really just trying to shuffle to the front. You don't really want to be leading, but it's not a bad thing to lead. It's not. You just want to kind of be up the front when it matters is the important thing. And it's all about, in a weird way, you're almost like practicing for that final run in a weird way as well. Callum Ilott ran the outside, lovely move. And also they tweak their car setup as well is another thing to think about. In a weird way, the start of the race is almost like a practice session, and they'll ask for little adjustments here to set up their car beautifully, hopefully. Hoping that they can fly through the pack, basically. Kind of give a hint to the sync on stream. So if you haven't synced yet, we're on lap 32. We're currently watching Ray Hall in 21st with his mile-an-hour counter, and I'll let you know when it clocks to 33 now. There you go. They've crossed the line. Lap 33. Watching Newgarden in 22nd place. Very unusual top 5 actually at the moment. On board Newgarden. So yeah, there's a lot of controversy over the Penske's, and always will be with the fact that Roger Penske basically owns IndyCar and owns the Indy 500 and Indy Motor Speedway. Imagine that in Formula One. As Rossi takes the lead back. Imagine a Rossi win. Top 5 didn't pit. I'll be honest, I just joined during it, so I missed the pit stops, but I believe they did not, or they may be slightly off strategy, because that's 5 very kind of unusual drivers to be in the top 5. No disrespect to them. Anyone can win Indy. That's the beauty of it. But
Yo.
Yeah.
So there's, I think the first 4 or 3 hadn't pit at all. Then there was the drivers that had pit on lap 7, and then I think you have Sato who pitted most recently.
Okay.
It's time for the Biscoff milkshake, chat. Oh, yeah.
Is that your Indy 500 milk of choice?
I said I'd go for white chocolate milk.
Yeah.
And then someone said Tommy's milk, and I went, you know what, you've done me there.
Yeah, fair. So chat, I'll also excuse me if I'm looking down, because I'm also making the thumbnail for tonight's podcast.
You are excused. It'd be good if there was like a rolling graphic that was like when people had last pit.
Yeah.
Because that's so important in this race.
It is important, and it also makes it, it keeps you guessing though, I guess, but as the information-loving Formula One fans that we are.
To be fair, I've got multi-viewer that's telling me. So the top 4 haven't pit. Jack Harvey pitted on lap 7. Obviously, Sato lap pitted 12 laps ago. VK is the same as Harvey. Then you've got, basically the rest are all on the same strategy as Sato.
Okay. So Sato's net leader, as it were, kind of.
Sato net leader, then Daly, and then all the
Not that
ones
you really
below
have.
that. Scott Dixon has lost 3 laps for the brake change.
That's crazy.
No, I can't put a lap counter, sadly. Sorry.
I don't think, sadly, he's pretty much out of it. But
We've actually got some racing though, chat.
we have. Jack Villeneuve won the Indy 500 from a lap down. True story.
Ooh.
Tommy's Tasty Fact, sponsored by.
Dean, thank you for the 5 gifted, my friend. Appreciate you very much. And for subscribing with a tier 3, Dean. W's in the chat for Dean Preston, please. Thank you, mate. Scoves, thank you for the tier 1. Apex, thank you for the super chat. We have to choose 2 IndyCar drivers to join Cadillac.
If you could pick any drivers, I'd love to see Scott Dixon in F1, even though it's not one for the future, but I'd just love to see how he'd do.
Dixon and
Pillow. Alex Pillow, actually. Yeah. The Herta hype train has died a lot, I think, personally, but
cheeky little caution brings the top 4 into play, doesn't it?
it sure does. They just want to be off strategy and just keep kind of, just keep everyone guessing, really.
Should F1 do push to pass? They did.
Yes.
Kind of.
Yes, it'd be much better than DRS. Keep it tactical, let you use it in different places rather than just the same zones.
Just basically KERS. Just bring back KERS.
100%. I'd love to see it. It'd be so much better than DRS because you can actually use it whenever you want.
There's Daly running in a net second.
Nice.
Didn't people hate KERS though? Asks Duncan.
I
No?
wouldn't say they did. No, it was also pre-toxic social media, so we didn't really get a gauge on it.
I didn't hate it.
I didn't hate it either.
It's good. It's a defensive tool and an attacking tool.
I think what made it difficult is the teams hated it because essentially it wasn't a really good enough advantage because it made the cars weigh too much. And the two drivers the two teams that actually had it and could afford to do it, it made them worse because their cars were too heavy.
I'm not buffet food, no. Because I'm doing the marathon next year as well, so this is just carb loading for that. Why is Will Buxton here? Because he works for IndyCar now.
He sure does. Crazy that Sato is you get the veterans that basically just rock up, do the Indy 500, don't do the other season, and they're like, yeah, I want to race in the Indy 500 again.
Yeah, that's wild.
And so cool that I hope Fernando gives it another go. So do I. Oh my word!
Yeah, it was awesome to watch. Wasn't
it was so good. He was quick as well. He rocked up.
Yeah.
He was very respectful to the championship.
Daly, that was aggressive. IndyCar is awful. Well, then go away.
Don't watch it. You're not forced.
No one asked you to be here.
No one asked. Also, IndyCar is awful. Tell me you've never.
No,
watched
Fernando
it.
didn't win it, Annie. Sorry, Tommy, I can't really hear you unless you're talking to your mic.
Oh, just saying that. Tell me you've never watched IndyCar if you think it's awful. Like you might not like it, and you're not a fan, but you can't say it's awful. The racing is absolutely superb.
Yeah. Die Hard, thank you for the super chat. You should react to Troll F1 Monaco Grand Prix memes. They are pretty funny. I see them a lot. Wow, Ilot's up 13 places.
Great race.
Stingray Rob never fails to just be like, what a name.
It's incredible. It doesn't sound like a real name, does it?
Andy,
Stingray
thank you
Rob
for the
is superb.
$20 super chat, my friend. You guys are the best. Not sure I'd like F1 as much as I do if it wasn't for you. Oh, thank you so much, Andy.
Thank
That's
you.
so kind of you.
Love that.
And we will continue to talk about F1 and hopefully continue to keep your fandom of the sport up as well. Lots of love, my friend. Thank you. Schwartzman's in 15th. Joachim.
Yeah, had a poor stop, didn't he?
Joseph Newgarden's up to 14th. Phenomenal. Lap 49, Andrea.
Quarter of the way through.
Here's Joseph Newgarden. Bobby, thank you for the super chat. Y'all should stay up late and watch the Coke 600. For God's sake, how many of you have asked us to watch the Coke 600? It's crazy.
It's crazy. I feel like there's like a this race is not sponsored by the Coke 600.
Oh my God. Is Newgarden not liked because of all of this like controversy?
Yes, he's not liked anymore.
Is he not?
No,
Was he liked?
sadly not. Yes, massively. He was the hero. He was a young driver. He had amazing personality. And
has he changed as a person or not?
No, not really. It just people disliked him because basically, like, what happened? There was some kind of Penske cheating thing, and he kind of tried to play it off as like, oh, it was an accident and stuff.
Oh, I remember watching that actually. Yeah,
and he and basically a lot of people didn't like him after that.
What was it again? What was the accident thing?
They were running something illegal on. Oh, it was the push to pass. They could use the push to pass whenever
they
wanted.
Using it in the race.
Yeah, as much as they want. They had like unlimited basically, and then they tried to play it off. And then I think it's even more controversial that their team owner obviously runs the sport, so they're already on the back foot of kind of anything that Penske do is under a massive microscope basically to make sure that they're abiding to the rules. So a lot of people I think are very disappointed by Penske and feel like it's a
Oh yeah, I do remember the push to pass thing now.
Yeah.
It did come across a little bit like, so you're telling me you didn't know?
Yeah, exactly. And he
Jim,
tried to claim that they weren't cheating and stuff.
Sigh, we have lost the timing screen, says Katie. Callum Ilot's in the pits. Okay, so the top 22 are now all on the same... Oh, well, they fully lost the timing screens. But yeah, the top 23 are all on the same strategy, you know? Ooh.
They're going to try something. This is where the teams try something on fuel, basically.
Yes,
to try and do something a bit risky.
Do one less stop. Yeah, Sky has no ads. That is very true. We've had more green running than caution running. I know, it's been rather green so far. Warren, thank you for the super chat, my friend. First last year was the P2P at St. Pete. This year is the attenuator modification, which is illegal. I'll push to pass at St. Pete. This year is the attenuator modification, which is illegal. Someone also saw the same modification to his 2024 winning car as well. Not a good look.
Quesky, why is it called the Indy 500 if they drive 200 laps? Because it's 500 miles.
SVT Joan, I think the super chat. You two need to make the trip to the 500 next year.
Oh my God, I'd love to go back.
I reckon we could do quite an interesting video on it.
Yeah.
An IRL Matt and Tommy video.
That would be cool. Right. Our podcast is uploaded, so I am going to go sort that out. So I'll be back. I need to post some social clips and things, so I will be back.
Tommy will be back in 2 hours. All right. See you in a bit.
I am not missing this race as much as I can, so don't worry. I'll be
Alrighty.
back.
See you in a mo.
Bye, chat.
Goodbye, Tom Bellingham. Tommy trying to say, yeah, I need to go set the video live like he wasn't already on the computer. I noticed that. I see that. and I've noted it. No, I'm kidding. He's probably going to get his little laptop out. Marcus Ericsson riding on board with him. As we head back to the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Yeah, see you later, Lommy. See you later, Lommy. Oh, did we just hear Will Buxton talking off mic there? You're not a fan, Kiwi? Tom Balingham, that's a good one. Tom Balingham, enjoying that one. The forever thing of the $10, my friend. If you got the 500 again, please find a place near the track to stay, to walk to it, to avoid traffic. The traffic patterns are now completely stupid. Yeah, I mean, if that's possible, for shower. Thank you, Aaron. Can we get some more sponsors in the cockpit? I don't think there are enough. It's very true. You know, what I love about American sport is that they just they strip it back, don't they? It's not about the sponsors, it's about the drivers. Popcorn when, Matt? I am very full. There ain't no popcorn coming this way. Oh my God, the whole field are coming in. Are they... Did they just speed in the pits there? Good Lord, look at the pits. This is mental, isn't it? Absolutely mental. New Garden's flying. Matt, you and Tommy are a blessing for my Sundays. Oh, thank you, mate. Can you help do a sync? It's lap 62 of 200. I'll tell you when it turns to 63. 62 of 200 is the laps. I will let you know when it turns to 63. I imagine it's about to turn 63 now. Here we go, 63. Malukas has just taken P2. Make it the month. All right, thanks, Jonah. Who's the leader? Kirkwood at the moment. Sorry, Sato. No, Kirkwood. Kirkwood's coming in. Oh, no, it's Sato and Malukas. Oh my God, I'm getting so confused. Kirkwood went into the pits. Sato versus Malukas. This is incredibly boring, says Mega Stirrup. Then don't watch it, my bro. It's all good. Wait, who's getting a penalty? Colton Herter. Oh, no. I mean, he is... Oh, no, he's just stopped, isn't he? Yeah. Oh, dear. He's a lap down now as well. 2 laps down. Could Sato do it again? That would be freaking awesome. Takuma Sato. I think he's, what, 48 years old? Yeah, Maluka's happy to just sit behind it. Sit behind Sato's car at the moment. Di Francesco and Rossi haven't pit. Then you've got Palou and Daly who have. Then Harvey who pitted 4 laps later than Rossi and Di Francesco. Yeah, a lot of difference in... if we get a yellow now, it could change a few things. How much are they paying you, Matt? £0, my friend. We're here for fun. What's Rich you complaining about? Mad, sing the tier 1. Something was flapping around on the straight. First time watching IndyCar and I'm not getting the appeal. What am I missing? It's like a build-up, right? Like, there's a lot of strategy. Towards the end, it is mega because, you know, it's similar to a Formula 1 race in some ways. It all gets on the line come the end. It's just high-speed awesomeness, in my opinion. Anyone else that loves the Indy 500, feel free to share your reason why you love the Indy 500. Are you feeling okay? I'm feeling fine, Gregory. I'm chill. Just a bit tired watching the Indy 500. It's more racing. What's not to like? Exactly. It's like chill, right? I'm not talking because I'm just watching what's going down because I'll be watching it anyway. Like, you don't need my commentary on this because there's not much to commentate on because you're kind of waiting for something to happen. Show the race, bro. Do you have 100 mil that you could spare so I could buy the rights to Indy? Maybe 500 mil? I don't even know how much it would be. What lap is it? 70. Lap 70 of 200. Yeah, it's a slow burn, but things turn upside down quickly. I love Indy. It's the most historic race. You walk in and you feel it. Indy is massive. You feel the weight of it, even when it's empty. When full, there's nothing on earth like it. Where's Tommy? He is putting the podcast live. He is doing a few things around the house, perhaps, and he'll be back when he's ready. Love they have spotters. They need them. They absolutely need them. Do you watch Le Mans? Bits of it. Is that smoke? Uh-oh. What's happening to Rossi? Oh, he just. I don't think that's going to last long. Yeah, I was going to say, yeah. He's not lost any power yet. Oh, oh, whoa, whoa. Is he dropping oil on the... Because if that's oil, that's so dangerous. Yeah, if you're following a guy that's dropping oil... Holy shit. Bro, I would be not happy. Oh dear. Get the extinguisher. Oh, 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 whoa, 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 fire, fire, fire. Yeah, that's curtains. That's curtains for the car. Yep, get out, get out, get out, get out. Oh, yeah, Rossi, not happy. Yeah, the fuel guy. Oh, is he all right? Someone said, lol, what a baby, like they don't know what an invisible fire is. Are you fucking joking? You do realise you can be on fire without actually seeing it. Well, hopefully he's okay. The fuel guy. So watching it again. Oh, yo, 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 yo. Oh, yo, yo. Oh, it's horrible. Spread so quick, didn't it, the fire? Fucking hell. You also want to try and stay on the lead lap, chat, because that's what allows you to get back into this. Thanks, Annie. You do. Yeah, I have got them already installed, but thank you. Where's Newgarden? P10. Wow. New God could genuinely win, do a last to first challenge at Indy 500. Oh my God, look at the slingshot. Oh! VK! Oh, shit. How's he spun into the pit lane? No brakes at all. Oh, my God. Whoa! My God. Can you imagine if someone was being worked on? Oh, that is so lucky. Yeah, his left rear was... Holy shit. Can you imagine if there was a guy being worked on at the entrance to that? Fucking hell. Thank God he wasn't on the same strat as everyone else. Caution. Okay. What's that going to do? Callum Ilott? He might now be in the hunt if everyone else stops. Indy is pretty crazy. Yeah. Tommy's coming back, chat. He'll be back soon. Oh my God. Yeah, maybe the oil from Ross's car. That's something that... Could it be that? Robert, thank you for the super chat. And now y'all are getting a sense of why we watch it. Crazy stuff can happen. They certainly can. Jake, thank you for the one gifted, mate. It was Renus VK, Des. Devlin DiFrancesco, Ed Carpenter, they don't look too bad. They're 22nd and 23rd, but they've got an 8-lap stint so far, and everyone else is in the early 20s. Demon, thank you for the super chat. You think Ferrari will win this one, Matt? Tifosi Indy 500. No, I don't think that's happening anytime soon. No, think of the super chat. Does this mean we get a Le Mans Watchalong too? Probably not. Probably not, if I'm being completely honest with you. I do watch a bit of it. Pretty cool you're streaming with Houdini tonight. Yeah, Tommy is right here. He'll be back. It was very much like, do you want to do Indy 500? Yeah, right. But obviously Tommy is a father, a husband, and he has duties, chat, okay? Lom Lellingham. Well, for sure. You can still call him Lommy. If anything with the super chat, so you've got to see someone pull a Leclerc, first lap crash of fire and an oval pit entrance. Brake problem, and it's not even halfway yet. Great. Pull a Leclerc is crazy from you, Vinny. Robert, thank you for the super chat. From the south, I say Jarl, you all. Apologies. Don't apologise, Robert. It's all good. I just didn't know how to say it. Chad, thank you for the super chat. I've been watching this race for nearly 30 years. This is one of the stranger ones, and I've seen some strange shit. Yeah, it is scary to see a driver try and get out of their car when it's on fire. No, I'm not doing the 600 watch along, chat. Why do you keep saying it? What time? $11 p.m. Are you having a joke, chat? Are you having an actual joke? I'm falling asleep now with all these blooming cautions. I can't hold on for those 3 hours. Oh. You just don't like fun. You old man. It's not that, chat. I just had slightly broken sleep last night, okay? Leave me alone. Don't you bloody yawn. Makes me yawn. Apologies. It's a 6-hour race. Yeah, chat, you can jog. Right on. You can watch it. You know, you guys go ahead and watch it. I ain't freaking watching it. What have we got a caution for at the moment? I know there was the spin in the pit lane. Are we still dealing with that? Is Palou doing all right? Yeah, he's on the same strat as Sato. So Palou is third on road. Here we go. Some pit stops happening. Oh, shit. Sato. Oh, my God, Newgarden. Patrick, thanks for the super chat. Yeah, I wasn't sure about that, Patrick. I think he got no answer because he said it when he was in the tunnel. So Sato, look at this. Locks up. Jeez. Oh! Oh, shit. How has Schwartzman managed that? Oh, my God. Jesus. Yeah, that's Schwartzman's race done. Oh my God, he just wiped out his entire pit crew. He's now kicking the wheel back in place. So Sato's going to get a penalty as well, is he? And what will that penalty be? Drive-through. This is very solid pit stop. Penske pit stop. Oh my God, New Garden's 5th. A net 5th. Jesus. Penske pit stop. Sponsored. How much would it take for you to do the Coke 600? I can't afford it, but... ... you're telling me to stay up from 11 p.m. to 5 a.m. for a series I've never watched. And I have work to do tomorrow. I have to film film best reactions. I need to film driver ratings. I need to film predictions. And you want me to stay up for 6 hours? How about no? £1 million. It's not that long of a race. Kyle Larson's better than Matt Gallagher. Love that. Oh, one of the Prema mechanics. Sure, what's your details? Techie, you're not even a sub, bro. How am I supposed to expect that you're going to drop a milli? Right, we're going green flag racing. Come on. Ryan Hunter Ray's not pitted. So is he wanting to have another yellow, like, immediately? Is that what they want? Oh my God. Oh my God. Cautions breed cautions, guys. Oh my God. I don't know where to look. Jeez. Oh no! Larson. Off Larson goes then. Rob, I think the super chat penalties are drive through pits or start at the back after caution. There are no time penalties. It's the same in NASCAR. Yeah, makes sense. Another one. Kiffin Simpson. Oh. Stingray Rob. Gee, didn't even see him. How the hell's he ended up in there? This is not a real race. No one is actually named Stingray Rob. James, he is. No double. Thanks, Die Hard, for the super chat. Oh, wow. Just lost it on his own. Oh, and tag Simpson. And then what? Oh, shit. So he just went wide. How? Oh, he just gets tagged? Or does he go a bit too hard? Ay, 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 ay. Why is he downshifted? Oh. Stingray Rob. Did you just go in too hard? Oh. Just tried to... Oh. So he just tried to avoid and just did a little bit of a movement on the steering wheel that just unsettled the car. Not fun. Not fun at all, that. Patrick, thank you for the super chat. Was this the Kyle Larson who's the better all-round driver than Max Verstappen? No comment. Brett, thank you for the super chat. In an interview, Kyle Larson said he was a better driver than Max Verstappen, by the way. Yeah. We're nearly at halfway, chat. Nearly at halfway. So why is he downshifted? Yeesh. Maybe Tommy will come back, but I don't know. Maybe that's it. Maybe we never saw Tommy again. Jeez. Boof. It's fine, Katie. I don't mind people joking about the Coke 600. Die Hard, at least there's more action here than in Monaco. You are correct, my friend. Who do you want to win, Matt? I want to win. Dun, 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 dun. Award. Are we getting underway, chat? See, guys, I sponsored the Indy. Just get Gallagher. You're welcome, guys. No worries. I raised £15,000 for the Great Ormond Street Hospital, Bokang. So yes, I do help the kids. Pit problems. Oh, the fire. Uh... Is Bro going to, like, apologise? Like, sorry for yeeting my entire pit crew? He says, thankfully, they weren't hurt. One guy was. I'm like, bro, do you not even know the names of your pit crew? One of them was being strapped to a stretcher. It didn't express concern, didn't even know his name. Sorry, but the first thing, if I have twatted my entire pit crew like it's a bowling alley, I'm going to go, doesn't matter about my race, just want to say a massive apologies to the team that I just mowed down. Sorry? Yeah, what's the big deal? Only hit one guy. What the fuck? Bro did not say the word sorry. That's crazy. Yeah, thankfully no one was hurt, apart from that one guy who was going into an ambulance. Hmm. Alrighty then. No, he's not in F1 because he crumbled, didn't he, in Formula 2, if I remember correctly. Like, he was winning, wasn't he winning the championship by quite a margin, and then just, yeah, it just all fell away. He got beaten by Mick Schumacher, didn't he? Matt, the race is half over. You're halfway there. Battling Mick and F2, yeah, he was. It was him, Mick, and Callum Ilott, wasn't it? Yeah, him downshifting caused that completely, didn't it? He didn't really say that in the interview. It's 100% because he downshifted. Patrick, thank you for the super chat. It's 24-hour Le Mans with Max and Alonso happening. Yeah, one day that will definitely happen. Everyone craps on NASCAR, but the 600 year in, year out is a banger. Are you still trying? Are you still trying to seduce me into doing it? Murphy, he was Sorry, hold on. He was fantastic in F2. For someone who claims to know motorsport, you really have zero clue. We found a Robert Schwartzman fanboy in the chat, everybody. Please welcome. He still lost the championship to Mick Schumacher. God, you should know the life and times of Robert Schwartzman and every corner he has turned. I, as a Robert Schwartzman fanboy, know his blood type, when he was born to the second. Midnight, thank you for the super chat. What did you think of the F2 race today? I didn't watch all of it, but I caught the highlights, and I thought it was an absolutely ridiculous turn one move, and the safety car was very lucky for Crawford. Can we get green, please? Can we go green? Would that be possible? Can we go green, please? Please? I would like to go racing now. Where the fuck is Tom Bellingham? No worries, X-Trigger. Thanks for joining. Why don't you expand the channel a bit, asked Mattia, because it's just not worth it, unfortunately. I'd rather spend my time talking about Formula One and thinking about how we can do different Formula One content or social clips or whatever it might be than focusing in on other series that I don't have as much passion for. Like, don't get me wrong, I love racing, but Formula One will always be my bread and butter, you know? So, yeah, I'd rather just stick to my absolute passions, and that's Formula One. Should I just message Tommy and be like, have you died? Have you died? Do I miss WTF1? Patrick, thank you for the super chat. Guys, let's not be cheap. He's staying up for us. There are 2K viewers. Let the super chat go crazy. Oh, thanks, Patrick. I appreciate the super chat. What? Who is at my door now? It was Tommy, chat. Unbelievable. It's the 600 knocking. You guys are relentless. Love you too, Jelly. Unboxing stream. I'm pretty sure it is golf stuff, if I am not mistaken. I said, have you died as a joke? Tommy said, do you want P1 to still be running? Haha. Nearly done. So Tommy, it was all love. Tommy's like, you're just out there watching the Indy 500 and I'm back here on my bicycle, churning away. Matt, tell us more about the new house. What do you want to know, Sam? The coordinates? Apex, thank you for the super chat. The 600 is a good time. Big Rex all the time. Stop it. Stop it. Kerry, thank you for the one gifted. Stingray Rob. I don't know why I think Stingray Rob is literally like a 60-year-old man. I genuinely thought Stingray Rob was a 60-year-old man. So we've got on a little bit of dirt. Finally, we're getting racing again, chat. No, Brooke, don't put that into the atmosphere. All right, how long are we going to go this time, chat? I want at least 5 laps. Come on. Oh! Oh, my... What on earth just happened there in the background? We didn't even get to green flag racing. They literally couldn't make it round the restart. Guys, please. I mean, I say this, right? But like, I've done a bit of Indy 500 stuff on iRacing, and that's hard enough. So what? Oh my God. Oh my. How? How's he bailed out of that? Jesus. Alrighty, Roo, then chat. How long till we get going again? So, did they throw the caution because they thought they'd crashed? Oh, wow. What's this little on board? This is quite a cool little graphic, isn't it? Oh. I like this a lot. Yeah, W IndyCar. Loving a little bit of that. So, can we get racing now? Can we get racing now? What about now? We're looking at a helicopter if you're wanting to sync. Lap 108 of 200. We're zooming out from a helicopter. And we are changing to the pits now. 4 drivers in the pits. Foster, Ericsson, Rasmussen and Ray Hall. Homage to F101. My goats know. If it wasn't for Matt streaming, I'd just come back at the end. Appreciate you, Extra Strong Mint. Thank you for sticking by. It's been a bit of a long one in terms of cautions, but definitely nowhere near the worst. Here we go. Come on. Let's go green for at least a lap, please. I beg. I beg. Here we go. Di Francesco's gone. What lap are we on? 109. About to become 110. Oh my God. Oh, it's 4 wide. Daily. That's the lead, yeah. Oh my God. Oh, Newgarden. Yes, please. Yeah, Newgarden was sideways. Oh. Ilot's in this. Ilot's P5 after Di Francesco pits. Yeah, that was a ridiculous restart. Hi, DeAndre. Dixon hasn't got his lap back. No, he's still 3 laps behind. Sadly. I love riding on board. I wish they'd do more riding on board, if I'm honest. It just gives you a sense of the speed. You know, no worries, Mike. Anthony, thank you for the super chat. Kind of an open wheel day for me. F1 in the morning, IndyCar in the afternoon, and the Bob Vicart Memorial at the Speed Palace at Port Royal Speedway. Love to see it. Vroom, 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 vroom. That's the camera angle. Yes, please. Alex Palou. Tommy is just doing a bit more P1 work, chat. So don't worry. It's not as straightforward as us just screaming in a watch along and then we take the rest of the week off, you know? Dave, anything in the tier 1? No, we have a team, GQ. People to help us on video and social. Create content for us out of the pod.
Hello.
Whoa! It's a Tommy jump scare.
Oh, hello.
Here he is.
Sorry,
everyone's
Chan, here.
missed you. The reason why I said "Have you died?" was not because I thought you were slacking off. It's because
I
thought that you'd died, and chat thought you'd died as well. So
bless. No, there are.
Tom Bailingham was a really good name that someone.
That's
came
a good
with.
one. I like
yeah,
that.
Enjoyed that.
I have about 8 million things to do after the Grand Prix, posting various things and social bits and bobs and stuff.
Tommy was actually having a nap ahead of the Coke 600.
Yeah, I needed after. Yeah, exactly. I just needed to mentally prepare for the Coke 600 stream.
Don't. I've just rolled up again.
I know, but I know I wanted to be here for basically the
good part,
the good part of Indy, and locked in and enjoying it. So,
did you see the spin into the pits and the?
Yes, I did watch it. I was
yeeting.
Had it on while I was
his pit crew
doing things. Yeah,
had a bit of a pop off where. I was like, Schwartzman didn't apologise once for hitting his entire crew.
No.
Just said,
it's all right saying I'm a passenger.
Apart from one person was hurt. It's bizarre.
Yeah, it's a little bit like, have a little bit of compassion.
Yeah, just first thing I'm saying is not about my race. It's, I'm really sorry for bowling my entire pit crew.
Yeah, even if you were a passenger and it was a mistake or whatever, it's like, say sorry. Crazy though, isn't it, that the things we pop off at in Formula 1 about safety, and then in Indy 500 the pit lane is just like absolutely fucking,
mate, that spin
like
in the pit
1960s.
If there was a car
like
being
F1.
worked on at the entrance, my god.
It happens, like, it's crazy. You're just coming into the pits at like 200 miles an hour and hoping the brakes are working and stuff. It's freaking crazy.
Patrick, thank you for the super chat. Tommy, is your kid not wearing the Max suit anymore? I think because of that, Max is struggling. Don't think Grace is going to fit into that onesie anymore somehow.
Not even
so children
remotely
grow.
close. Yeah, the Max onesie is literally about that big, and she is a tall girly now.
Di Francesco weighed 1 pound at birth. Jesus.
Oh my good lord.
1 pound? Here he comes into the pits.
My word, yeah, it's premature baby. Weighed 2 pounds, it says on here, but
wow,
that is crazy. That's a scary thing.
Resync by any chance? Sure, it's lap 120 of 200.
Okay, we're in sync then. Tell me when it changes to 121, just to make sure. I'm sure we're still in sync.
121. What?
When it changes to 121, the lap counter.
Oh. Here we go. Round the corner we go. And we're going down the back straight now. No, I've been baited. Why is it not changed?
I imagine it's going to change. It should be changing.
Now.
Wow. It's a slow...
now. It's gone to 2-1-2-2.
What?
We've just had two laps.
That was the quickest lap I've ever seen of Indy. That was. Oh my god. That's mad.
What?
Connor Daly's dad has gone to Monaco instead of the Indy 500 the first time he's missing, and his son's like basically like net leader of the race.
Yeah.
And he watched one of the worst Grand Prix of all time, like crazy.
That's karma, that is.
Yeah. New track record, yeah, 1 second lap. Unbelievable scenes at Indy. Imagine never winning an IndyCar race and you win the Indy 500.
That'd be crazy. That's a good one to start with. Yeah, you guys watching in America are getting cooked with ads. We just have uninterrupted coverage.
I genuinely, Americans, I don't know how you do it, because sport would be so irritating.
Yeah.
You just, so many commercials. Thankfully, we go back to the studio and get to see it, even if we don't get the commentary. But oh my word. I remember when we're over there watching some sport, you just like, how do you enjoy this?
Part of
everything
the
is
program,
so broken up.
Yeah.
Thank God we don't get it during F1. Don't miss those ITV days, that's for sure.
Yeah, like for you guys watching in America, like, are you so used to ads that it doesn't really like irritate you that much, or is it a case of it's just annoying, no matter how much you get served them?
I guess if you grow up used to it, but it's still not fun, is it?
Hate them, yeah.
So the pod is live if you want to enjoy that after this. Our Monaco thoughts.
What's that?
So our podcast is live now for anyone that wants
It's
to enjoy
live.
that.
Anyone wants to see Tommy absolutely pop off. What was the
Yeah,
thumbnail?
in case you want to see Tommy's childhood ruined.
Farce. Ooh.
Oh. We're back live. Hopefully we get a timing tower now where we can see.
Is farce quite a British word?
I could change it to a joke. That might be better.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah.
joke
Someone
would work,
just went in
actually.
chat. What word?
Okay, fair. that answers the question then. A joke actually is better. I couldn't think of anything, so I initially had "what was that" and then realised that that's really long, so I needed a quick word. But
I thought
a
you were gonna
joke
put
or just joke?
Time to go. Oof. Oof. Maybe awful. It's a strong word.
We'll try a few.
You're seeing the BTS of P1 editing, you are, Paul. Have to think of those thumbnails, bro.
Yeah. As I slave away, I need to get called the "oh my god, you clickbait." When it's like
Being called what?
clickbait, even though we literally explain what's happening.
How is saying it's a fast clickbait?
No, people just don't like it, do they? When you put a picture of yourself
God
in the
forbid.
thumbnail, because it's like it's so clickbait that it's a picture of us who are in the podcast, the picture of Formula One cars, which we're talking about, and then the subject matter. Wow, such clickbait.
It is. It's a lot of feedback from people that don't have YouTube channels, isn't it?
Yeah. And they're so annoyed and also click. It's like, well, it worked then, didn't it? Because we just want people to watch and enjoy our content. That's all. Nothing malicious.
Exactly.
We're not baiting
Stop
people
putting your
into...
cringe face in thumbnails, Matt. Well, firstly, I don't make them, and secondly, it's my face, and thirdly, well, you're here, aren't you?
And also, yeah, don't hate the player, hate the game.
If Newgarden wins, that is redonkulous.
It'd be so controversial as well with
Yeah.
what happened, because
they'd be
Well, I'm
like,
sure
what
it's already
else
been-
is wrong with the car? What else is...
Well, because also the fact that they got disqualified, obviously someone doesn't get to compete.
Yeah.
So if you were the one that got knocked out in 34th and don't get to run the Indy
And then someone's
500, and then someone's disqualified, you're like, well, I deserve
Yeah,
to
that's
be in
so
it.
true, actually.
Should we go awful? Awful.
Yeah, I think awful's a good word.
Okay.
Or circus. One or the other. You choose.
Oh, then I could go really clickbait and put clown faces on all the Formula 1 cars.
What do you mean? Yeah, I need to put
That would be
Tommy,
such a
because
good thumbnail.
The Formula 1
but
cars
people
don't run circus clown faces.
Yeah. I don't remember Alex Albon having a clown helmet.
Yeah, dog shit's not going to really carry the YouTube algorithm, sadly, chat. But thank
No.
you.
I could put the turd emoji, I guess, but...
Let's see what people have been saying. That's what in the comments. Next year, new rule for Monaco. If you are 1 second behind, you can cut the chicane. Love that. So no DRS, but just a corner cutting token. Watching the Williams strategy was actually so funny. George and Toto were seething. Can't really call that
I
a
wasn't
race as there was no racing.
laughing.
New rule for Monaco. If you get lapped, you get eliminated. That's good. I like that.
Oh, it's so ridiculous, isn't it?
Someone asked how Sato is doing. I think he came in from 11th.
He's in the hunt. He's in the hunt.
Ooh.
Here we go. New garden in. Oh, it'd be
These are the
so
important
controversial
parts.
if you won. It really would.
It'd be controversial. I think, the isolated chat of the race to go from last to first is pretty fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
New Garden ahead of Award. Far end of the fuel window.
Hunter Ray leading. A veteran. Ericsson somehow in the fight again. Just always just rocks up to the Indy 500 and does well.
Yeah. What?
Oh!
Fuel pressure problem.
Oh my word. The second you said if he wins. Oh no. Oh no.
It's over.
It's over.
Shit.
Wow, that's him out. Out of contention, at least.
Pallot's ahead of Daly. Pallot now net leads.
Yeah. Pallot's.
Nick, think of the super chat. I once had the idea to change Saturday qualifying in a reverse grid sprint based on championship standing, and the result of the sprint be the starting order for Sunday. How would that be in Monaco?
Nope.
Be gimmicky, sadly.
You can't do it. They can't overtake, so it doesn't,
Yeah.
doesn't matter. You can have a reverse race, a reverse grid, and then it will finish in the same order.
Yeah, Gabriel Bortoletto would win. And then is it a real win?
No.
Yeah, chat, don't suggest anything that even might remotely make sense to changes for Monaco, because Tommy will shoot you down and it will sound like he never, ever wanted Monaco on the calendar. That's the kind of mental state that Tommy's in today when it comes to Monaco. He's like finally realised that Monaco's in the bin.
Yeah, I've thrown it in the bin. It's gone.
It's gone. Oh!
What an... Oh my God, what a move.
That was Daly.
Gone, Daly.
Daly takes the lead.
Newgarden's
Newgarden's still in the pits.
Newgarden's done.
So over. Oh my God, 4 wide. Make it 5.
Oh.
You know what? Buxton's doing a good job with this.
He is. He's a good commentator. He was good in F2 when he was commentating on F2, wasn't he, as well?
He's got the passion.
Yeah.
It's a bit rough and readier, but it works. Especially, I think, in American commentary.
Definitely.
Better than Danica. Yeah, I think most things are, mate. Yeah, Newgarden is out, Mini.
Hunter Ray leading with 60 laps to go.
Yeah, he's out of sync. As is Rasmussen, Ericsson. Lundgaard comes into the pits.
Oof.
Dub, thank you for the super chat. Could you turn Monaco into a time trial with staggered starts from pit lane?
No, it's not a race, is it?
I love it. I love it. Keep the ideas coming in, chat.
Oh my goodness me! The way he just cut in front of the whole pack.
Louis
What a
Foster,
mustache!
He's not even.
I genuinely. There's nothing more IndyCar, and I know this is makes me feel like a casual, and I am a more casual IndyCar. When you get to like 120 laps in a race, and you just discover there's someone that you've never heard of suddenly at the front. And you're like, who's that guy?
It's Bellingham! Bellingham's... He's left the P1 Watchalong.
That's what I was
and he's
doing.
up to third!
I was on a flight to Indy. So I was gone so long.
Sarah, thank you for the super chat. Monaco plan, make a ramp into the harbour. Whoever launches their car furthest into the sea wins. Also, Indy's cooking. This has been pretty good. Thank you, Sarah. I appreciate you.
I think the fans are ready to yeet themselves into the sea watching that one.
Yeah, Ericsson can push hard now. If it's green to the end, some of the drivers that have pit, I don't think will make it to the end by the sounds of it. MK, thank you for the super chat. Monaco spec race? Fidget with budget cap for race? Yeah, all with go-karts. I'm in. Nem, thank you for the super chat, my friend. George, absolute legend at Monaco. Only thing missing was the middle digit.
I mean, Palou has to be the overwhelming favourite for this, but you just never know at Indy. It comes down to the final bit. The slipstream is so massive as well.
Greg, thank you for the super chat. We could change Monaco to a fish documentary. Sounds like I had a better time than everyone else, lol. Were you here when I read that super chat out or not?
No, what happened?
I think it was Greg that said that he was a few laps from the end of the Monaco Grand Prix and his channel turned over to a fish documentary.
And it was better.
Yeah. Ryan Hunter-Ray. Is Hunter Ray...
Hunter is completely off strategy, I believe.
On my multi-view, it says his stint's been 3 laps long. That can't be right. That can't be right. Is that right, chat? Daly's the actual leader. Yeah, I thought so. Don't know why it's saying that he's only on 4-lap whole stint. That's crazy. Multi-viewers sending me down the river with that one. Hands up thing for the super chat. Monaco idea. Take social media from the naughty children.
Sake.
They must be punished. Love it. Let's see some other top comments on... We don't need gimmicks. We don't need smaller cars. Just get rid of the Nouvelle chicane and have a massive DRS zone. Then make to back a sharper corner with more runoff room.
And then when someone's brake fails,
and they go into the grandstands.
Safety is
yeah, that's the reason that there is the chicane, isn't it?
Yeah.
You can't be hitting 200 miles an hour around Monaco.
No, that's literally like a horrendous thing, unfortunately. Like, it just... You could never do it, but Raskas hairpin is the solution, but you just can't do it because it's a road. No swimming pool, straight on after that. Raskas hairpin, back onto the start finish straight. Then you could overtake, but they can't do it because it's a road.
Someone just said, bad race, good podcast.
Well, I'm glad you've enjoyed it. Drive rating should be a fun one. How do you grade people that are stuck behind Liam Lawson?
I think we give everyone a 5 and move on. Charlotte 10, everyone else a 5. See you later.
Alonso a 15 out of 10.
Well, actually, I was riding on board with Liam Lawson on F1 TV for 78 laps, and you will realise it was actually an 8.5 out of 10.
Yeah, exactly.
Who's not happy with his weaving? Have C6 and C1 only. I love it that they're fuming about the unlapping, but it's like that's the only way you have a chance of winning the Indy 500 is being on the lead lap.
Yeah, I think what it is though is his teammate, I believe, is trying to sacrifice himself almost.
Is that his teammate?
I think so. I think it's his teammate that's kind of eking out his fuel and helping.
Oh, right.
It's been done before. Because when Rossi won, that's how they did it. They got the teammates in front. I think it was actually, and they basically let him draft the whole end of the race.
There's New Garden. New Garden feels thankful that he's out there today. Yeah, I bet he does.
Yeah, exactly.
"51 laps to go, chat. We're getting towards the business end."
This is where
Sorry?
you want to get. This is where you kind of thinking about that final run and getting in the position you want to. But
exactly. Max Verstappen, thank you for the super chat. Revenant, thank you for the super chat. Monaco fix, race to the bank, get $10,000 converted into euros, then find a casino. First to win a game of roulette is your champion. I'd watch that. Ranquist, thank you for the super chat. Put sprinklers across Monaco wet race every year. Did you see that George Russell did a really sarcastic interview where he was saying like, all the drivers should have a sprinkler button on their steering wheel they can use once a race, once in the race?
No, I didn't see that. I did see him say that something along the lines of all the people there don't watch the race anyway or something.
Oh. Sassy.
I'm pretty sure that was what I saw. Let me have a look.
So where is this? Where is Foster in this?
He's a lap down.
Queue.
He's unlapped himself.
Yeah, I'm finding it hard to tell who's who.
Yeah, that's the problem with Indy, isn't it? That
because don't they change their livery?
They change their livery every single race.
Ridiculous.
They need for new fans.
So where's Hunter Ray? That blue one, I assume.
Yeah,
that's Hunter Ray.
That's Hunter Ray.
Where's Foster? Ahead.
Hunter Ray. Foster's ahead, but then that's good for him because
I was going to say,
he gets a nice draft, tows him along. Yeah, I don't know why he was annoyed about that.
No idea.
It's going to help him on fuel, surely. Oh yeah, I've just seen the George interview. Maybe a plane can fly over and put water on the track at a random point. Maybe this is a good solution. Maybe another solution is that we do the Lego race instead.
My man is.
Maybe instead of 2 pit stops, we have 15. What a race Daly is having. "44 laps to go. Daly is having an absolutely brilliant race."
How was Ryan Hunter-Reay in the lead chat? I don't get it. Because it's not updated to show that he's on really old tyres. If anything, it says he's gone 7-lap fresher tyres than the likes.
It doesn't
of
matter
Daly,
about tyres, though,
Lucas,
does it? Really, it's
no, but I don't know
fuel.
how Hunter-Reay has ended up in the lead, but also pitting 7 laps later than the rest of the field. I'm trying to understand this.
Because he's leading, but he'll have to pit earlier than everyone, no?
No, but what this is telling me is that he can go 7 laps later.
Oh.
Yeah. I think Hunter-Reay's just done some outrageous moves because he's the same. Chat, you absolutely baited me there because you were like, yeah, he's on a different strategy. He's on a lot later. No, he's in a really good position, Hunter-Reay.
Wow.
As is Marcus Ericsson and Christian Rasmussen if it's no yellows from here to the end. Max Verstappen, thank you for the super chat. Hi guys, big fan. If Max hadn't pitted, so I assume this isn't Max Verstappen.
Oh, I ruined it.
Would he have just taken a time penalty, or would he have been disqualified for not following the rules?
Disqualified.
Or would it have been a smart decision to stay out? Yeah, I believe it's disqualification.
Disqualification if you have no good reason to. That was the FIA document, like the FIA rules. You get 30 seconds if you are basically screwed, so like a red flag and they don't restart, you give them the benefit of the doubt. And if it was you could have legitimately done it, you get disqualified.
Did you see Lance Stroll's move on Hulkenberg?
No, was it good?
It's one of the greatest moves you've ever seen in your entire life, and we've not seen anything.
Oh, we didn't even see it.
Mate, he went around the outside of him, out of the tunnel, and then into the chicane. Definitely worth watching. That is in a Lance Stroll top 3 career highlight, in my opinion.
Oh my word! Wow. Fair play, maybe he is Aston Martin's number 1 driver.
I take it all back.
That is actually incredible.
Yeah, he's overtaken a wheelie
that's an
bin.
awesome move. Wow.
Look how close Daly is. Wow. Oh, that's not Daly. That's the back markers. I got baited again. 40 laps to go.
Not long left. Hunter Ray. Hunter Ray just going to make this just... Hunter Ray dominance is going to bore fans. We're just going to see Hunter Ray just win easily and we're not have an amazing shootout for the win.
Has he won the Indy 500?
Yeah, he has. 2014, I want to say. Testing Tommy's knowledge here. He won it in 2014. Oh, what a...
Have you nailed that, my guy?
Yeah, 2014. Great race that was. That era of Indy, between 2011 when Dan Weldon won to 2015, was the absolute GOAT. Like every single 500 was unbelievable and went down to the last lap. So good. You basically just the cars, like the era of the cars, meant that you just could have the ultra slipstream. It's kind of like the 2018, 2019 cars. When a Monza, the just slipstream was just so much that they wouldn't even want to be ahead for qualifying.
Wow, Hunter Razor, 1.5 seconds clear now. Here we go. Malukas through. Oh my God, look how slow he's going.
Oh, wow.
Why did he not come in? His tyres have gone. Wow.
Didn't see that normally in IndyCar. What on earth?
Oh my God.
Oh my God, he's losing so much time. He's lost 4 seconds.
He doesn't have the confidence. Oh, my days.
That is difficult. Oh, that's gutting for him.
Jesus.
Oh, wow. I've never seen an IndyCar fall off a cliff with tyres that much.
He's
is it
2
tyres?
seconds a lap slower. Yeah, it is.
I've never seen that in IndyCar that extreme.
Jesus. Just like that. It was... He just
Yeah,
lost.
it was literally... this is the imaginary cliff that Pirelli pretend that happens when it's not.
Oh!
Oh my god,
my
that was
God.
so dangerous. Oh my god, you do not want to be on the wrong side of a driver when they're trying to...
That was so close.
That was so sketchy. Oh, that's gutting. Oh my word! This is the top 4.
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah, they've
found something
crept
now.
back up to Hunter Ray now, haven't they? Oh yeah, so we still got 1 stop left, but Ryan Hunter Ray can go longer.
But you still have to stop, so it's like, what's the... Yeah. Pillow's in. Pillow's in.
O'Ward in as well.
Okay, so this is it. So brim it, and he'll make the end. It's funny how casual they can be with the tyres because the fuel goes in.
Yeah.
So it doesn't really matter. You're kind of so used to Formula 1, they're being like, oh my god.
Exactly.
It looks so pedestrian, but they obviously doesn't matter because you can have as long as it takes for the fuel, as long as you're not slower than that. Hunter Rayton and Rosenqvist.
Okay. So he'll have a slightly slower, quicker pit stop, Hunter Ray, because he'll have less...
Because he'll have less fuel to...
Less fuel.
He stalled!
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my god, he was going to win.
No way.
No. You are joking.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, you wouldn't want to be that guy with your hand on the wheel as their... Oh my god, that is gutting. No way. Wow. Pillow's
to
gonna
win,
do it again. Pillow's absolutely dominated IndyCar this year.
Has he?
Yeah, I think no one dominates IndyCar, and Pillow has won every race, maybe every race apart from one.
Wow.
In a spec series.
Wow.
I think I saw something that it hadn't happened.
Where's Pillow? There he is.
1970.
This is Malukas.
Here we go.
Has Malukas ever won? I assume not.
No. So Pillow's going to have a huge advantage now on the tyres.
Momentum, yeah.
And also momentum, yeah.
So is it just Malukas versus Pillow? Is that it?
It looks like it.
So 1v1. We'll get a caution, won't we?
yeah, probably.
Yeah, the next driver behind them is Rosenqvist, and then O'Ward. O'Ward's like a net P4.
Go on, Pato.
Come on, Pato.
Yeah, Pelot's won 4 out of 5 this season.
Jesus.
He's got nearly a 100-point lead in the championship after five rounds.
Lundgaard pits from 3rd.
27 laps.
O'Ward's still got a chance. Still in this fight.
He's still in it. Come on, Pato.
It's just Foster and Di Francesco that are in the way.
Oh.
Di Francesco and Foster need to pit.
Oh, no.
Get them out of the way. Okay, one of them's gone in. Oh, look up. Oh.
Oh, Ericsson's got a shout, you know.
He does.
Oh, wow, what a move.
O'Ward.
Lovely move.
To the inside.
Come on, Pato.
Yeah, there's no
Pato's
new garden
quick.
to
Pato's
ruin.
quick.
No new garden to ruin his dreams this time.
Oh, my God, this is epic.
He's up against Pelot instead. Where's Ericsson going to come out in all of this? He's in the pits.
Oh, my word.
Where's Ericsson going to come out in all of this?
Look at that, though. You can't. Here's Ericsson.
Here he is.
Here
Where
he
are they?
is.
No, that's not them.
That's
okay,
not them.
he's going to be in the fight. He's going to be in the fight.
Okay, so he's gonna probably get overtaken, but
he's going to be right in the pack.
But he's going to be right in the pack, and he can
Fresh
push.
tyres.
He can push more because he doesn't have to worry about fuel.
Exactly.
He's actually, oh my God, he's. Oh my word, Ericsson's in a great spot.
Oh.
Ericsson. Wow, he's fended them off.
Yeah.
He's got more fuel, so he
got the
can
lead.
push more. He can push more because of the fuel, and that lapped car is helping him beautifully as well. For now.
Yeah, Foster's there. No way Ericsson might win the Indy 500 twice.
Again.
Come on, O'Ward.
Oh no, come on, I want Pato in the fight as well.
Yeah, get him to P2. Come on. Kind of need Pelot to get ahead of Ericsson just to stop the charge. The timing graphics have an absolute nightmare.
Yeah.
Get these back markers out the way.
No, it's better that blue flags. It works in IndyCar at least because you slipstream, but it's still frustrating.
We can't get through.
Oh, okay, so to back out. See, this is the thing with the blue flag rule. It kind of can be fun, but then also at this point, you kind of just want them out the way and have this straight fight for the win.
But it's so dangerous to just lift, isn't it? For Indy?
Yeah.
Like, you have to kind of commit.
You kind of have to commit, so...
Yeah, that timing tower is having a nightmare.
I'm not even looking at it. I'm just looking at the cars. 21 to go. On board Pato. If Pato wants any hope, he needs to get on the back of P3
P3 at least, yeah.
The fact that it's two of them racing in front
really
as well
irritating. Because they're just slipstreaming each other.
And it also helps Ericsson with the slipstream.
We need
which means that
we need a caution.
I just want them out of the way because
It's looking.
slipstream.
Here we go. No, it's bailed again. Di Francesco does not fancy that happening.
No. And if you're new to this, they don't have to get out of the way. And if anything, if there is a caution, they're at the back on the lead lap. So
Palou getting closer.
He's going to go for it, surely. Oh my God.
Shinksy, you think for the prime? This is indeed Sauber Ericsson.
Indeed, yeah. Winner. Previous winner of the Indy 500. Oh my God, I wish these two would get out of the way.
Look at the train behind them, though.
It's been green for a long time now, hasn't it?
Yeah. Oh, is he getting close?
It's kind of helping him, though, isn't it? Because he's getting a slipstream, so... But I guess
I think it's helping him, but also Palou's probably happy as like to sit second.
Yeah.
It's more like Malukas and O'Ward really don't need those...
yeah.
Because otherwise they'd all be swapping positions, but instead it's these two. $16 to go, Eod.
16 to go. I think this is a... It's crazy that one little thing, it's a, like they say, like a tiniest little thing, put him out of sequence with everyone. And it just plays into your advantage right at the end.
Yeah. Get out the way, guys. You're fighting for 17th, bruv. You're ruining the entire spectacle. Oh, is Palou close? Palou is close.
He is.
Is he going to go for it? Oh, there he goes.
There he goes. 14 to go.
Oh, I think Ericsson's in trouble now.
I think he is.
Malukas will have him.
Pelot's checked out.
Because he just ruined his momentum, didn't it, through that corner? Oh, can these two just fuck off? Honestly. No one cares. If Pelot wins this when he's won 4 of 5 as well, that is ridiculous.
That's just outrageous. He's so confident this year, it's insane.
Ericsson's, he's back in it now.
This was the move. Oh my god.
Absolute kahunas.
I know. 230 miles an hour. And
did Ericsson let him go? Or is that just how it is?
I think it's just how it looks, because you know that the position's gone. He can't turn in. So.
Yeah.
And you immediately want to get back in the draft, don't you, to stay in it?
Ward's 3 laps down. That's crazy. Anyone but Pelot, someone said. Is that because he's just winning everything?
Just dominant. Yeah, he's dominating. Like him. No, I think it's just because he's dominating the sport at the moment.
We all do like an underdog story, don't we?
I think he's never won Indy, so I don't think. Unless tell a lie.
No, I think they've been saying that.
Pretty sure he hasn't.
If Pelot's never won Indy.
And Ericsson has. No, he's never won Indy, no.
Oh, go on then, Pelot.
Oh my god, get out of the way of these cars. It's so frustrating to watch.
Tommy's going to get over there, fly over.
He's never won an oval.
The fence.
Pelot's never won an oval.
Matt must be so excited for the 600 later. Yeah, can't wait.
I'm going to drink 600 cans of Coke to celebrate. Oh my god! Word, Malukas was wide.
Wow.
That was commitment. He is. He's...
Ward doesn't look like he's got much at the moment.
No, he doesn't.
They're not going to an ad with 10 to go in America. Yeah, they are.
Yeah,
of course
they are.
Nick, thank you for the super chat. These two guys are the Max Verstappen of Indy, just like at Monaco, holding everyone up. I don't understand who's leading. It's the third car in the train. Third car.
The two in front are a lap down.
Yeah, the
I
front
know it's
two are
confusing. I wish they'd disappear because it kind of does annoy. It is annoying for the spectacle. What can Ericsson do? Has he got anything left? Oh, a bit of a moment for Pelot.
Yeah, that's the only thing is that Pelot can't. If these two make any kind of mistake, the momentum's gone.
And also, he's caught in it. He has to back out. I can't imagine the nerves of watching these two in front just going, please don't crash, please don't crash, please don't crash. Because that is his Indy 500 win.
Literally.
If they crash, surely you're collected in it, or very least you back out and the others go past you.
Mm.
Doesn't look like we're going to get a caution.
Oh, there's the Tommy curse. Caution
Well,
coming in 5, 4, 3.
I can't believe these two just hanging on.
Oh, Ericsson looking closer. Because I mean, in this stage, surely you want to be leading. Like in this weird scenario with the 2 lapped cars, you want to be leading into the last lap. I would imagine.
But are they going quick enough?
Someone's saying pass him. Is that Ericsson's radio engineer?
No, it's Pelot saying, I think, for the lap cars. I think they're saying that they don't need them now. So Pelot doesn't need the fuel.
Burn
saving.
all the fuel you need is Alex's radio.
Yeah. Yeah, so he can pass them now.
Okay. Stay with him, Ericsson. Stay with him. Hans, thank you for the super chat. As Monaco exposed F1 a little and showed Indy on par, you hear stories of elitism by F1 fans calling IndyCar F1 rejects were inferior.
It's not the drivers, it's more just the spectacle of Indy definitely is a million times better than Monaco, and the fact that it's their signature race and it always delivers is basically the opposite of Monaco, isn't it? Ericsson's got a nice run.
Yeah, he's got a very nice run. Oh, but then the energy. Energy deployment. Pelot has absolutely exploded off the corner, as Crofty said about 12 different times this weekend. Jesus, it's close.
It's very close. It's helping Pelot big time that these cars are there. She's got it, surely. Whoa.
Let's see then. 2 to go.
This is Ericsson's moment. Can't get close. It's helping Pelot that he can draft the cars in front. They're really helping him. Oh yeah, look at that. He's got an amazing...
Gap's crazy. Fucking back markers. Boring. Unless... Marcus is deployed there, I think. Nah, he's got him.
No, he's got him.
Oh, no, he's not close enough.
Oh, those back markers are so annoying.
He's not close enough.
Oh! Oh, no. Wide.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my word, Ericsson's absolutely sent it there.
Caution!
What? Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Oh, wow.
He's won.
He's won.
Why would they cut away for the crash?
Yeah, that's crazy. That's wild. Wow.
Well, that was a shit end. Well done, Devlin Di Francesco and Louis Foster.
Louis Foster, yeah.
You managed to ruin the Indy 500. Liam Lawson style. That's what you just did from Monaco.
Yeah.
Yes, I believe blue flags should be introduced for Indy 500. Not that they'll be able to see them at 230 miles an hour.
Yeah, that's the blue flag rule that certain people want in Formula One. Help Below would have been much more interesting to see it without the cars in front.
It would
with
have
the
been
draft.
so much closer.
It would
I
have been
think,
so good.
The back markers.
But well deserved from Alex Below.
Yeah, GG's, Alex Palou.
Great drive.
Right, yeah, we got about an hour and a half until the start of the Coca-Cola 600. So
Let me lock in.
that's only 6 hours, that one, Tommy. So
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Perfect.
we'll be fine. We'll be fine.
Yeah.
Right, chat. We're going to go. It's been a long day, but thank you for joining us for this Indy 500. Sorry it wasn't the best ending. I've seen a lot better, that's for sure. Bloody back
better than
markers
Monaco.
is what I'll say to that one. But I hope you've enjoyed it all the same. Thank you for spending some time with us this evening. And we will see you tomorrow if you want to see best reactions. Tuesday if you want to see driver ratings. Wednesday if you want to see predictions. Friday if you want to see practice wrap-up. Saturday if you want to see quali wrap-up / watch-along. Sunday if you want to watch the watch-along and then the podcast. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of content coming away. Lots of love, chat.
Content.
Have an amazing rest of your day. And we'll see you very soon. Lots of love.
Goodbye.
What are you laughing at?
Just everyone saying no Coke 600.
0 point. Thank you for the super chat.
Goodbye.
Championship over.